Please hold the line. The streamer you are watching knows you are waiting.
Well, we better get going. Jeez Louise, I didn't expect that. That all happened a bit quick. There we go. Blimey, O'Reilly. Right, blimey, I'm looking a mess. I should have checked me hat and stuff. There we go. There we go. How is everyone? Terekoff, Happy New Year. Ephesus, welcome. Nate, finally caught one. I tell you, I know, work gets in the way. Don't worry, Nate. Hey, it does happen a bit. It blooming does. Nate, you sweetheart. Well, if you're just back, let's get a nice brewage for our Nate.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Go. We don't want to be. And redo, blimey, and A. Edwards. Everyone's here. Crikey, let's get a coffee for redo. There we go.
Smooth.
And I tell you what, first Milo of the day for A. Edwards. There we go.
See, nice and easy. Easy creamy.
Easy creamy. Right, let's get back in our sheep dip. We don't want to be. Hang on, did I just see somebody I know? Did I see some? Oh, no, it's just somebody wandering around. Right. Anyway. Hey up, Katie. Blimey, we're all over the show. I don't know if I've put extra speed mode on. Very odd. Right, Katie, first princess of the day. Let's get it going. A choco latte for Katie Chaos and DP. I tell you what, DP. I'll see what I can do, but it's bound to be a Lavazza. Dos, tres. Really, Bailey? Holy moly, every morning was a Katie Chaos. As Extreme PC comes in with a raid, my goodness, how we're doing. We're going to get a quick coffee for our DP. An Extreme PC, this is very kind of you. Right at the start of the old streamage. McDraw welcoming. A. Edwards subscribing for 7 months. Blimey, O'Reilly, everybody, you absolute sweethearts. If I miss anyone out, do, please. As Nate says, well, we might as well do a Thargoid while we're at it. Blimey. An Extreme, I tell you what, yes, we got that raid. Thank you so much. And I tell you what, you know, we've just given one out. It's Raiders and Princesses. Oh!
Take that horse back to the stable and give it a kiss.
Blimey, thank you for the follow, Extreme. And Grey Gamer.
Yes! Take that horse back to the stable and give it a kiss.
Hey, I tell you what, Extreme, it's funny how that works out. Raiders and Princess, I tell you what, that should be a movie. Get ready to get your lips round this, Extreme. Dos, tres, Scooby! Holy moly, everybody. Everyone wants an Extreme PC. I didn't even get the shout out. Scooby, 10 blooming months. Handsome, long time. I don't know about handsome. I don't know. I mean, the hair's getting a bit long. I could probably tie a knot in it across my face, but it's you know, we're I'm gonna have a trip.
Yes!
And Brian, blimey!
Back to the stable and give it a kiss.
Give it a kiss. Yes, I buggered up that chocolate there. And blimey, Extreme! And kicking off a hype train incoming. Jeez Louise, you absolute sweetheart. Oh my goodness, and it's a Nick Dangerous undercover agents. Yes, bleach your eyes. Blimey, O'Reilly, Ephesus, you sweetheart. Extreme, you are too kind. Well, the other thing, ladies and gentlemen, we always give away when we get a raid is we give away the most expensive thing on our reward menu. Blimey, you've already done a level 1. Jeez Louise, you are far too kind. Right, let's get ourselves on board. And then our first spacing of the day. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this normally costs 5,000 of those hard-earned Chanel points. But here, as we've had a raid for you, Extreme PC, and it's an Odyssey Commander. Yes, if you're mad enough to subscribe at a tier 2 or 3, you get your own Odyssey suit to be spaced in. Who's it gonna be? It's Commander Rogue of War Rogue. Bon voyage, eh? That's another Odyssey Commander out the airlock. Nice one, Extreme. Let's get a quick shout out for our Sir Rogue. Computer, shout out Commander Sir Rogue.
Yet another thing for me to do, you lazy dyslexic maroon.
There we go. I tell you what, and Black Rose, blimey. Right, we've had a load of follows as well. So now you know what that means. We have to give out our PSA for, I'll tell you what, we'll quickly get a rum for Black Rose before they get a thirst on.
Have a drink on me.
Have a drink on me. Right, we have got some new people in as well, so we have to say thank you for those follows. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, public service announcement. Whenever we get a follow or even a refollow on this there channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received, and quite often I get a little bit of wood too. So thank you all so much. You will have a smashy nice, and of course, most importantly, a horny a day.
Slap it,
there
Daddy.
we go. Blimey, it's Evil Snowball, it's Ian Wright. Blimey, O'Reilly. Let's get a brewage right back at our Ian Wright.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Let's get a Milo for our Evil Snowball for giving us a good old spanking.
Look at that. You see? Nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
And I haven't, oh yeah, biscuits. Biscuits.
I like the bass.
Base. Buttery biscuit base. Base. I like buttery biscuit base. Bloomin' love it. You can't have a Spanx on cooldown. Yes, you can only spank so often. I tell you what, yes, you're gonna have a cooldown on those spankings. Right, yes. Now there was a few people who threw in the old followership. So yes, spank dodged nicely. Right, let's have a look. See, it was Brian. So let's see if we can get too much spanking. So we've got, oh, hang on, let's see if we can find our new followers. Let's have a look. See, blimey, I tell you what, we've also got, I tell you what, before we do that, I'll apologise now for our new followers. I've managed to miss you on the drinks front, so I do apologise, but hopefully as the stream goes on, and anyone you like, Black Rose, as the stream goes on, if you want to stay, you are more than welcome, and hopefully we'll get yes, tea for everyone. Good idea, Evil. Right, what was I doing? I have no idea. When were we doing it? Now! Yes, we have some redemptions. Jeez Louise. Right, Pet the Thargoid from Nate 6 minutes ago. Nick Me Nuts from the Double Penetration Captain from this minute. Blimey, O'Reilly. He's always at it. Right, so let's bring our first redemption, Nate, to completion.
Slap it, Daddy.
Oh, blimey, there's Evil spanking our Ian Wright. It's all happening here. So, yes, we have a Pet the Thargoid. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are... Oh, and you've done it, a level 1 hype train. Thank you so much. That was above and beyond. You absolute stars. Right, it is time. If your name is Twindex, the Adorkable Sean, Ezra Kasumi, or the Airlock Doc, it's time to look away. If you're having a meal, whether it be breakfast, lunch, dinner, evening meal, whatever you want to call it, it's time to look away, or maybe grab yourself a sick bucket, depending how strong your stomach is. And finally, if you're of a general dicky disposition and just don't like things that go wobbly, whether in the night or the day. Yes, the day. It is definitely time to look away. Yes, and Goglu, welcome in. It is time to look away as we get up close and personal and, of course, wrist deep with Nick Dangerous and Terry the Thargoid tickling what we thought was a Thargoid tummy, but nay, nay, and thrice nay, it wasn't a tummy, but neither was it a blue-footed or red-footed booby. Neither was it Captain Kremen's moves. No, ladies and gentlemen, it turns out it was Terry the Thargoid's booby. Thank you, Afro. But how the devil did we know it was a booby? Well, we carried on innocently tickling, thinking we were bringing innocent joy to Thargoid kind. And eventually, after some time, right in the eye, milky, milky. There we go. Those that looked away, you can look back now as the terror of Thargoid has been completed. That means we can bring Nathan, or Nate Rilo, to completion. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I can't do it lying down.
Oh, dear me, you do have a problem.
No, I mean, I prefer to sit down, if you don't mind.
Don't mind if it turns you on, who cares?
Indeed. Orange, welcome in. We'll get to you all in a minute because you know what we've got next. We've got a Nick Me Nuts from the DP captain. Here we
Slap
go.
it, Daddy.
I saw a squirrel. Where? There on the ledge. Where on the ledge? Right there. A little squirrel with my nutsack in his mouth. Well, I declared, go and nibble, 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 nibble right there. Oh, yeah. Nick and nibble my nuts, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Elvis has left the building. Right, Goglu. OP. Blimey. And Afro. Blimey, O'Reilly. Let's get a Milo for Goglu.
Look at that. You see, nice and easy.
Let's get a
Easy,
tea
creamy.
for our Afro.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And then the only of one of two people who get an automatic orange mocha frappuccino because his name's Orange. It's a well weak link, but here we go.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Extra jitterbuggery. And a shout out. And Alex, welcome in. I tell you what, let's get a nice coffee for our Alex. There we go. Smooth. And sing Stinky Tiger. Milo time. Let's get Stinky a quick Milo.
See, nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
Easy, creamy. Now, if I've missed anyone out, I do apologise. Oh, Stinky! It's Dave Brown! A flaming arrow! Join Nick Dangerous in the... I tell you what. Sorry. That is the... Hey, I tell you what, that gets me every time and gives me wood for some reason. Right, ooh, Purple Brothers, I hope not from the Purple Head faction. Right, there, what are we doing? We're being very ridiculous. No, stop it. Right, Purple Head. Oh, die-dee-dee-dee, Deddy, no, that looks dangerous. Oh, the old Purple Header beam. Oh, my goodness, it's Friendship Drive in with a host. Keep up in no. Ha ha! Blimey, and not only a hostess with a mostest, but also a princess. Blimey, it's Katie Chaos, the Chaos. Keep up in no. Right, this is going to be cold, hot, cold.
Orange
Mocha Frappuccino. There you go, Friendship Drive. You sweetheart, and I missed you this morning. I do apologise. I meant to pop in, and then I got caught doing stuff. So do check. Oz, you bugger, you should. You're everywhere, Oz. I love you. And Katie, right now, this is going to be confusing because both Katie and Friendship need chocolates because they are princesses, but they've been hostess with the mostess. So first we have to get in the orange mocha frappuccino.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Extra jitterbuggery. And a shout, another Elite Dangerous Princess, our Katie Chaos. Also work and sleep. I know, Oz. I tell you what, let's get a Milo for our Oz.
Look at that. You see, nice and easy.
Easy
creamy.
creamy. I think it's coming about 5 o'clock in the morning for our Roz. They're not only upside down, but they work nights and days. 6 months!
Friend 209 good vibes. Friend 209 good vibes. Less than 3.
That's 6 months already. Blimey, O'Reilly. Right, so we've had the cold. Now we need the hot. So our first chocolate... our second... Third, I don't know. I've lost count. Friendship drive charging. Let's see if we can get this. Extreme should have got one. In fact, I tell you what, we'll give Extreme another one because we mucked that one up. Un, dos, tres. Really, Billy? Holy moly, everybody was a friendship drive charging. Yes, indeedy, we got that one out. Let's get another chocolate for our Katie. Un, dos, tres. Rudy Perry. Holy moly, everybody wants a Katie Chaos. Yes, you can see them there. They've got hot chocolate in one hand and orange mocha in the other. These girls, they love it hot, they love it cold. Some like it hot, some like it cold. These girls take it either... No, that sounds wrong. No, I'm going to stop now. If somebody's got a JCB, I don't think this hole is... Yeah, oi! Oi, stop it! In fact, you girls should be giving me one of these. If I could spell it. Jeez Louise. Hang on. There we go. Spank myself.
Slap it, Daddy.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, oh, right. What are we doing? I have no idea. When are we doing it? Now. Gonna be a reach round. Yeah, reverse. Whip, whip. Oh, I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. It's really sweet of you. And again, next, I tell you what, yes, Extreme PC. Let's get that last chocolate and let's get it right this time. Twindex, you beauty. We're trying to get poor Extreme PC sorted with the old chocolate because I mucked it up. Here we go. Un, dos, tres. Rudy Perry. Holy moly, everybody wants an Extreme PC. That works, doesn't it? Extreme PC. Lovely, we got there. Twindex, I tell you what, a sexy bar steward, I tell you what. Twindex, let's get you a brewage.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. I tell you what, we're just going to come out of this because I'm going to go back in because I've got a horrible feeling that might have updated while we were getting ready. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, probably, maybe for the last time after the holiday break, we are still just taking stuff for the fun of it. So, let's have a look. Purple Pirates. Only one of them. Threat level 1. We'll have some of that. What else have we got? What else have we got? Let's have a look. 3 of them. Yeah, let's take that. Lovely. Right. Yeah, Happy New Year. I tell you what, Twindex, your timing. You've missed one already. I know, exactly, Edwards, exactly. Yes, life has got back to normality, and we are still, yes, we are definitely not getting anywhere. I am Train, welcome in. Oh, what are we going to get? I tell you what, it is the weekend. I am Train, everyone, it's got to be time, let's do it. You all know the song by now. If you don't, you will soon, and you hate me because you'll be singing it in the morning. Take a drink, and you'll sink to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Thargoid nation. See what we did there? Made a little bit of leap topical. There we go. Nice one, Ephesus. Get the beers out. Get those beers out. Oh, dear. You know you can get something for the week. Hey, blue pill, red pill. Yeah, that is a good point. Does that mean all these people taking Viagra are living in the Matrix quite happily with amazing hard-on? Well, to be fair, if I was living with an amazing hard-on, I wouldn't want to leave the Matrix either. So, yes, I've got to stop. In fact, I tell you what, bear with. I've just realised. My propanol it's red. Look, it's red propanol. And blimey, O'Reilly, Twindex gifting a sub to Ari and right, the T-man of the universe. Yeah, look at that. They've got red pills. I'm taking red pills. Oh no. That means I shouldn't be in the Matrix. Maybe it's all just a game. Hang on, what? The white girl in the red dress? I should Coco. Oh my goodness, yes, the original. And I tell you what, I'm very lucky. I've got the original trilogy on the old UHD disky things, yes. Probably won't be able to play the buggers in another 5 years, but you know, that's got a thing going for it. Right, anyway, we've got submissions, and as was quite rightly pointed out, how long has this blue pill been working? How long have we been up for? 25 minutes, and we have accomplished the exact square root of jack shit. Let's check.
What a maroon.
There you go, 0 missions, but we are in open. We are in Darpinter's cock. No, sorry, Carpenter's dock. That's a Freudian slip, but I do like a bit of Darpinter's cock every now and then. I mean, who wouldn't? You know, whichever side of the bus you, get on or off, you've got to say, you know, a bit of the No, Darpinters, not Carpenters. They did a good few tunes though, the Carpenters, didn't they? They did a few good tunes. Oz says I have the US version of the Matrix. I thought it was so cool. Region locking back then. It says, yeah, exactly. Yeah, the old region lock. Yeah, in fact, you used to have to buy special players where they'd had a little bit of a naughty done to like a BIOS thing with the old chippy chips to get around. Because yeah, my old Laserdisc player was oh blimey, we a bit close there. Were we all right? Oh, look at that, we done all right. Blimey, O'Reilly. What? Oh, hang on. Wait, I got overexcited. Oh, got all overexcited there. Talking of overexcited, Bill, landing gear.
Gear up.
Thank you, Billy boy. Lovely, jubbly. Right, we're out and about. Heather, you sweetheart. Blimey, more princesses than raiders. I tell you what, Heather, you know what's coming. But luckily for you, Heather, you're getting just the hot chocolate. There's a couple of greedy little girls here. We won't mention any names, but they gave us hostess with a mostess. They've got a nice ice-cold orange mocha frappuccino. And in the other hand, a blooming hot chocolate. I tell you what, Heather, get yourself ready. You know what's coming. Dos tres. Really, baby? Holy moly, everybody wants a Heather. Jeez. I do like doing the G. It's like PC UK. There we go. Doesn't even stream, but as they are a princess, automatically gets a chocolate and a shout out. The same with the hostess for the mostess. Even if you don't stream, you will get an orange mocha frappuccino. and stuff and things, and a shout out, of course. Anyway, what have I missed? Oi, says Katie. I did giggle at that one. I do apologise. Alienate. Oh, yeah, exactly. I tell you what, Oz. I tell you what, call me. And come, Witchman. I tell you what, with... hey, I tell you what, the hot and cold thing, I love it. Right, Com Witchman, what are we doing? I tell you what, let's get a nice coffee for our Com Witchman. There we go.
Smooth.
There we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, binaries, non-binaries, what else have we got? Biologicals, non-biologicals, beings and non-beings. It is time. Oh, hang on, is this... No, this isn't in this system, is it? Let's just double check. There we go. Lovely. Lovely, jubbly, super duper Gary Cooper. Right. We are on our way. First mission of the day. Only taken us half an hour to get the pedal to the metal. There we go. Right. For the first time today, Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. You do not have permissions to do that.
Oh, good. And Jess! Blimey! Jeez Louise! I tell you what, Jess! I tell you, this is where it all comes together. Not only a raider, but also a princess. Jess, you absolute sweetheart. Another raid. Let's get that Choco Latte ready for our Jess. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Dos, un, dos, tres. Rudy Booty. Holy moly, everybody was a Jessie Evans. I'm doing great, Jessie. I did pop in and do a bit of a dirty lurky earlier. And Arnie, man, welcome in. It's lovely to see you all. Right, well, as you know, not only that chocolate, as Fiery Toad comes in with a host. Keep up, banana. Let's get that second commander spaced for our Jess. I tell you what, Jess, sometimes it is lovely just to sit there and, just soak it up. But let's see who's leaving the ship. It was Commander Sir Rogue earlier. Who's going to give up their seat for our Jess? Let's have a look-see. It's double UK Jez! Au revoir, Jez! Bon voyage!
I'm Jason.
I tell you what a gentleman giving his seat up for our Jez. And Jess being gifted a tier 1 sub by our twin decks. You absolute stars. Bear with, let me just get rid of this. Computer, shout out WK Jez.
Guess who can't spell someone's name again? You dyslexic maroon.
I am a dyslexic maroon, but we also owe a orange mocha frappuccino to Fiery Toad for that host.
Orange mocha frappuccino.
Little bit of extra jitterbuggery. And oh my goodness, and Maltmeister. No wonder we get nothing done, you sweethearts. Give me the banana. Ha ha! Maltmeister, another orange mocha frappuccino. Blimey, O'Reilly, we're getting there. Malt, bear with. I'll get there in a minute. I tell you what, it's all going pear-shaped.
Orange mocha frappuccino.
Extra jitterbuggery. And another shout out. Both are playing Elite Dangerous. Do check them out. Right, let's see if we can get Bill to play ball. Bill, engage FSD.
Are you guys sure?
Yeah, Bill, we are sure. Thanks for the mock, but I think I need something stronger. I tell you what, let's get a whiskey for our Maltmeister.
Drink, take, ass, drink, drink.
Oh, I tell you what, there we go. Right,
Let's
if I've
get back
missed
to
anyone out,
some
do.
Elite Dangerous, shall we?
That's not a bad idea, Crispy. That is not a bad idea. Yes, let's get back to some Elite. In fact, I wonder who we've got in the cargo hold.
Let's go, people. We have a job to do.
It's Lawrence Fishburne. I tell you what, Molt, yes, we've got the pink frilly ones. We've got the black lacy ones. Very nice. They are very comfortable. And, in fact, extremely comfortable, of course, the cotton panties. So whatever your choice, whether it's cotton, lace, or frilly bits, it's all covered on the Nick Dangerous show, so they say. And if you're ever in the need of panties, do send me a line. I've probably got far too many. Yes, maybe we'll start a Nick Dangerous panty line. In fact, talking of no, let's get back to some Elite. Crispy will be blowing a fuse. Bill, engage FSD.
Oh, Jesus. No.
What? Oh, Jesus, no. Hang on, what's going on? What is going on? Well, I tell you what, let's see if Kenny's here. Hey, Kenny. Hey, Kenny is here. Let's do it. Nick's Knickers, I tell you what. Yes, I tell you what, exactly. How many do you have on the washing line? I tell you what. Let's get, yeah, I tell you what. Right, hang on. I've got to find it. It's here somewhere. There we go. Yes, that's a cracking question. And by the looks of it, yes, we've got thongs and we've got panties. And blimey, I tell you what, no wonder Jason's getting upset. They're all over the place. They are all over. Look, there we go. Look, we've got frilly ones. We've got more thongs. We've got normal knickers. We've got boy shorts. I tell you what, we've got the lot in here. We've got the lot. There we go. Right, yeah, Bill is rebelling. I tell you what, we're going to get Kenny to do it. Blow it all. We're going to get Kenny to do it. Let's see if we can get Kenny. Hey, Kenny. Kenny, engage FSD. Still sounds like TGI Fridays, but we're on our way. Only 35 minutes after we started, having still completed. Right, hold on to your hats, hold on to your knickers, whichever pair takes you, because we don't have any seat belts. Right, keep your eyes out. If you see a witch, if you see a watch, shout out, because this is witchy-watchy space. And we have witches, and we have watches. Thank you, Afru. Afru sees witches.
Scanning for
right,
information.
let's have a look-see. What have we got on the old... No, let's have a look. What's up on here? Let's have a look-see. What's that then? Let's have a look-see. And a nibble me nuts! Jeez Louise, I tell you what, just when you thought we might actually accomplish anything. Right, target body C7D. Right, C7D, allegedly. I see dead coins. I love it. Right, let's have a look. See, should be lit up like it. There we go. So they're around there. No! Oh no! Bear with. Let's. This could be our boy.
Commander,
could
what are
be
you...
right. Let's have a look. See who's come to have a look. See who's come to have a look. See who's that then. Who's that then? There we go. Oh, Jimmy Spangles! Oh, Jimmy Spangles! I tell you what, Jimmy. You want to interdict me, Jimmy? I tell you what, you've gone and done it wrong there, sunshine. Right, here we go. Whip 'em out. Have some of that. Here comes the red mist. Let's get a bit of powder weapons. There we go. Have some of that, sunshine. Have some of that. There we go. Oh, you're running, sweetheart. Well, you won't be running for long. Here we go. Have some more. Eat my... Oh, he went for the right one. And he's taken himself out. What a maroon. Well, that was a silly thing. Glock and load! Blimey! And Unicorn Fart says Orange is getting sick of me giving her wedgies. You really should get some seatbelts fitted. I do apologise. I tell you what, give a hug to our Unicorn. And Glock, I do apologise. I tell you what, Glock. I tell you what. Let's get some rum to go in that coffee, Glock and load, because it is the weekend coming up.
I was in Colby.
Yeah, it didn't even dent the shields, did it, hey, Edwards? And Mad Seeker, well, I know what our Mad wants. Every night, our Mad loves to get inside her.
Oh, c'est bon. Every night I like to get inside her.
Indeedly doodly, you gotta be pretty excited about that. Right! I think we've actually completed them. Well, not technically completed, but yes, we are sort of got half a mission done. And oh, there's another one. There's another one in there here. Is that here as well? Because, you know, I bet it is. Diddly diddly. La-di-da. Local rest sites. Nav beacon signal saucy. Saucy signals. We like a few of those saucy signals. Right. Let's see if anything's popped up in the old. Oh no, we're not in Super Cruise. Oh no, that's back to whence we came, isn't it? Right. Okay. Right. That was all a bit too exciting. So in fact, I tell you what. Before we do anything else, there have been some redemptions. So, yes, Malt Mice has gone for a Nibble My Nuts. We had a Nick My Nuts earlier. So, let's bring Malt to completion. Fanar. Ooh, misses. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Just jump on the back of It's Micro T and you can come in first and it'll be a happy ending for you and everybody that rides over the finishing line.
Yeah, I tell you what, Jez is absolutely right. You jump on the back of that It's Micro and get to that finish line. You're guaranteed a happy finish. Yes, the Lambert Special, partial missions for partial satisfaction. Yes, indeed. Totally guaranteed. Right, let's quickly get a nibble out. Here we go. Eyes down for a full house. I saw a squirrel. Where? There on the ledge. Where on the ledge? Right there. A little squirrel with my nuts in his mouth. Well, I declared, go and nibble, 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 right there. Oh, yeah. Nibble and Nick my nuts, ladies and gentlemen. Very much. Elvis has left the building. And I'm off at 8. Don't forget to tip your waitress. And if you're feeling like it, don't forget to try the veal. There we go. Right. Yes. Right. Let's get this boat back on the ocean. Bill, engage super duper drive.
Drives. Engaging.
Here we go. Good old Billy boy. He might be over 90 years old, but he still loves his space. He does indeed. He'll do it anywhere he can. Bit of space here, bit of space there. They spaced them there. Right, let's have a little look. Right. No? Okay, so what we need to do is get the old... hey! As Flaming Arrow says, we might as well space Jason. Jason, what's bugging you?
Well, for me, it's your face. Your big, stupid face. Looking at it makes me feel like God. It's a projectile vomit right in my eye, and it burns.
Blimey, well, he's got to go, Flaming. Here we go. Let's space. Yes, the full spectrum scanner. Thank you, Afro. That's the one. Right, I'll do the honours with the inner airlock. Give the old Cockney so-and-so a good shove. There he goes. Blimey, there's a top there as well. Au revoir, Jason. Bon voyage. We did indeed. We spaced. Old Statham. Right, good one, Flaming. Right, let's see if we can get the old FFS up. Bill? Full spectrum scanner. FSS.
Okay.
Oh, come on, man.
Hey, blimey, flaming! I tell you what, jeez Louise, I don't think Butters is too happy.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
Yeah, I think a courtesy flush is definitely, blimey! Yeah, exactly, Orange. Exactly right. We want to be down here in the dirty bits, don't we? With a dirty Gerties. Let's have a look. See any signal? Oh no, anything there? Anything down there? Do you think anything? No, it's just a. Well, no, it's not a signal. Diddly dee. Diddly diddly. What's that down there? Blimey, O'Reilly! It's Kremen again.
Nice.
No, down a bit, down a bit. Ooh, no, left. Oh, blimey. Uh-oh. Eroded. Let's have a look. There's definitely going to be... There we go. There we go. There he is. There he is. The old purple pirates. There we go. Lovely. Targito. There we go. Press Y when focused to select. Oh, right. Well, we'll try that. I didn't realise that was a... There we go. Right.
Greetings, Commander Nikki Wikiroo.
Blimey! I don't believe it! Psych it! Just when you thought we might! Hey! Viral! Varog! Welcome in! I tell you, got a PTL. What? You got a P... Oh, yes, we've got a Pet the Limpet as well. Well done, Psych it! Lovely to see you. How was your EVE Online stream? I did stick around for a while, and it looked as though you were having fun. Ladies and gentlemen, another princess. Another raider. How do we do it? Psych it, you know what's coming. Here we go. Dos. Dos tres. Really, baby? Holy moly, everybody wants a psych it. There we go. Yes, was playing EVE Online, but take it from me. Yes, very much an Elite Dangerous streamer, but likes to mix it up a bit. You know, occasional bit of Every Woman's Sea and No Man's Sky and a bit of Jurassic as well, I think, was in there occasionally. But really, really sweet of it. Thank you so much, everyone. That's our third raid today. Right, we owe another spacing. WK Jez and Commander Sir Rogue are the two commanders, plus Jason, are currently outside. So, psych it. Who's giving up their seat? Who? Oh, it's another Odyssey commander. Yes, if you're mad enough to do a tier 2 or 3 subscription, you will get your own Odyssey suit, personalised to be spaced in. Who have we got? It's the old gamer! Jeez Louise! Au revoir, old gamer! You thought it was big out in the Bondu. Computer, shout out the old gamer.
Yet another thing for me to do, you lazy dyslexic maroon.
Blimey, it's a right little sausage fest out there, but I tell you what, that's not good enough for us. We've got another kill mission to do. So, Bill, FFS.
Affirmative.
Oh, good old Billy boy, you gotta love him, right? Right, we are still in Doofadangle mode. So there we go! Second target of the day. And I think we've got to kill a couple of them. So if anyone wants to come and help, it's probably a little bit too late. But don't worry, we're not that bad at... Well, to be... Oh, you know, it's behind you. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I should apologise. I haven't done this. We've been raided 3 times, and I keep forgetting to put the warning up, which says the following programme contains mature language and immature humour. Yes, unfortunately, although the label says Elite Dangerous, we do quite often struggle to actually get any Elite Dangerous done. But we do today. We have already bagged a baddie who took it really, really well. So look at that. Yes, we've bagged 1 baddie, and I think we've got to bag 2 more from the old Purple Helmet Club. There we go. Oh, 3. Is it 3? Let me see. Timmy's, welcome in. And again, if I've missed anyone out, just do pop in and say oi, and I'll get you a drink.
Look at that. See, nice and easy. Easy
creamy. There we go. But thank you so much. And as I say, if I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea. Oh, it's 3. It is 3 of the old purple pirates. I mean, if that's not... Hey up, Mads! Blimey, I think we've got both Mads, which means it's baggy trouser time. Let's get a nice coffee for our Mad Seeker. Smooth indeed. Not forgetting. We've got quite a long way to go. Oh my lord, I didn't realise we got that far to go. That's a bit... I thought it was right next. Yeah, the old Purple Helmet Pirates. You know those ones, Timmis. Yeah, smooth indeed. Well, I tell you what, let's whip some cake out while we're on our travels.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
No, Shatner's bassoon. I've seen his pink oboe. And Space Cadet, thank you.
Give it a kiss.
Give it a kiss. Space Cadet Jimmy, thank you so much. Let's get you a brewage. You got a second M2 drive. Jeez Louise. I tell you what, let's get a nice cup of tea for our Space Cadet Jimmy.
Guaranteed to
blow that there mind of yours. And right, what have we got? I tell you what, I've no idea, man. It's getting to us all. Right. Not everyone's cup of tea. You've been raided 4 times in less than an hour. That's your... Well, you know, some people are looking for the old proper... EP or like Psychic or Friendship or Katie. People who know what they're doing. Blimey, have I done any missions? I tell you what, Captain Morgan. And you know what's coming for you, Captain Morgan. Here we go.
I was in Colby.
There we is. Oh my goodness, Mad Seeker. Oh my goodness, I tell you what, we have got some. We've got a Pet the Limpet. From Katie Chaos from 8 minutes ago, and a Pet the Thargoid straight in. Yes, the Mad Seeker says, well, I saw our Twindex here. So, Katie, you have been waiting 8 minutes. So, while we fly towards our destination, we've got 2-in-1 redemption.
Oh, your tits. How was that? Come on, really?
Hello, have you got a limp limpet? Well, bring your limp limpet to Lambert Secondhand, the shit shop, and we'll lick your limp limpet until, it's not limp, anymore. Oh my goodness, I say ASMR, limpet, licking. What more could you want? Well, I tell you what more you could want if I pop my fingers out of its bottom. You want the real thing. Let's whip out a limpet. There we go, the collector limpet getting some proper loving, not just licking, but a good old stroke, maybe the odd pat, but that is something that is beautiful to behold. There we go, Katie, 2 for the price of 1. Right now, unfortunately, for all those involved, we have our second redemption of Pet the Thargoid from Mad Seeker. And Peter, blimey O'Reilly, how's it doing? Going. I tell you what, let's get a quick cup of tea for our Peter. There we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, binaries, non-binaries, biologicals, non-biologicals, beings and non-beings, if your name is Twindex, the Adorkable Sean, Ezra Kasumi, or Airlock Doc, time to look away. If you're having a meal, whether it be a light snack, a biscuit, a breakfast, a lunch, a dinner, an evening meal of any kind, it's possibly a good idea to look away or get a sick bucket bag if you've got a smaller stomach. And finally, if you're of a general dicky disposition and just don't like things that go wobbly, 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 not only in the night, but especially in the day, it's especially time to look away as we get up close, wrist deep, and of course personal, with Nick Dangerous and Terry the Thargoid tickling what we thought was a Thargoid tummy, but nay, nay, and thrice nay, it wasn't a tummy, but neither was it a blue-footed or red-footed booby, neither was it Captain Kremen's moves. No, it turns out it was Terry the Thargoid's boobies. Thank you, Afro. But how the devil did we know it was a booby, I hear you all ask? Well, we were carried on innocently wrist-deep in Thargoid tummy, or as we thought, until eventually, after some time, milky. There we go. Those that looked away, it's time you can look back. The coast is... Oh, have we gone past it? I think we have. Tactical loop.
Tactical Loop copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were harmed in the making of this stream. Rebroadcast is not allowed without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball.
It was only a 6,000 light year loop.
Oh my God! That went south so fast!
It did a bit, didn't it, Twindex and Nate? Jeez Louise. I tell you what, right, we want to be in combatito mode. Right, get ready, we need to kill 3 of these buggers from the Purple Helmet Club. It's a threat level 2. So this could be a little bit more difficult than the Suicide Squad.
How was that? Come on, really?
Well, I might have taken a little bit too much on, but, you know, let's give it a go. Let's get ready for some artsy-fartsy pew-pew until I see the red mist. And unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, binaries, non-binaries, biologicals, non-biologicals, beings and non-beings, the result of this could be a rebuy screen. But don't worry. We will indeed slap them silly mad. Not like there's any time to I know, Afro. It's just, you know. Right. Yeah, absolutely, Pieter. Let me give you a quick permit there. Permit. There we go. Right, we're here. Blimey. Right. Apologies now if I miss anything in chat, because of course I'll be quite busy with these boys and girls. Right, what do we got? Let's have a look-see. Right, which one are you? Anybody? Oi! Come back here. Who are you? Rachel! Right, you better not be a pirate, Rachel. Do not... Oh no, she's a purple-head pirate, Rachel! You silly girl, do not be a purple-headed pirate. You do not want to be a purple-headed pirate. You are wanted. Silly girl. No, don't do that, silly girl. I'm going to give you the old rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat- don't do it. No. Nay, you shouldn't be a pirate. You're not made for it. You're not gonna... Oh, no. No. Oh, no, she's running. She's doing the right thing. Run for it, girl. Run for it. You don't want to be a pirate. You do not want to be a pirate. Not with me around. Not with... Oh, dear. Oh, dear, she's coming back for more. She wants some. She's gagging for a bit of the old multi-cannon up the Jacksy. Here we go. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. It's lovely. Let's get after her. There we go. Digga, 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 dagga, 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 dagga. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think we're on a right runner now. I think they're on a right runner. Oh, they've got their shields back. They might turn around. Oh, they have. They want some more! They want some more! Blimey, O'Reilly, that is nuts! Rachel! Don't do it, Rachel! Give up the pirate life! It's not worth it! It's not worth it, Rachel! You and your mates are going to get absolutely... There you go. I told you, Rachel! Blimey, silly girl! There we go. Right! What else have we got here? I think the others might have fled, so I tell you what, we'll just we'll pull up here and we'll have a quick look at what Petier has posted. Let's have a look. See, blimey, O'Reilly. I tell you what, that's oh blimey, I can't even fit that on the screen. Let's see if we can work out a way of making that fit on the screen. Oh no, it's too big. It's too big. It looks very nice. Let me see if I can find a way of no, that's not going to help. Let's try. Ah, that might do it. That might do it. No, still can't get it full screen. Damn it. I do apologise. I do apologise there, Pieter. I can't get it full screen. Let's see if we can exactly, yeah, where were her friends? Exactly. Right, let's just have a quick look at this. We can scroll down. There you go. Looks like a fantastic gaming chair. But not only is it that, but if we scroll down, look at that. It's a blooming wheelchair and all. I tell you what, that is something else, isn't it? Nice one, Pieter. That is absolutely ace. Jeez Louise. And the straps. And I should think you need. I bet that picks up some blooming speed. Jeez Louise. That's lovely. Thanks for sharing that, Pieter. That is something else. Yeah, I was trying to get the full thing, but yeah. Isn't it awesome? Yeah, more seatbelts than my crate. Nice one, Edwards? Oh, dear. I love it. That is brilliant, though. Nice one. That is really nice. Your dad... Oh, that... I tell you what, Pieter. I tell you what, that is lovely. Your dad did it. Oh, blooming smashing. I tell you what, you deserve... Well, your dad deserves this hug, actually, to be honest, Pieter. But I'll give the hug to you, and then you can pass it on to your dad.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
There, you absolute star. Now, that is brilliant. Love it. And thank you for sharing. I love stuff like that. It's lovely to see. Right, we've got to find these boys and girls, haven't we? So we'll pop our knobby bits away and ask for Billy Boy's permission. Bill, engage Super Duper Drive. Bill, sing us a song, Bill.
She packed my bags last night, pre-flight.
See, he's here.
9 a.m. And I'm gonna be...
Oh, hang on, DMCA. Somebody get the record. Well done. That slows him down. Right. Let's try again. Arse! He's obviously here. Bill? Engage FSD.
Acknowledged.
Oh, here we go. Lovely jubbly. There we go. Right. What are we up to? Yeah, racing alloys, and yes, I tell you what, that is not a bad idea there, OP. Yes, I tell you what, I bet that does a fair old big pace of knots. Right, let's have a look-see. See if there's anything on the old scoreboards. Can't see. Oh, hey, look, they're right here, they're right next door. Blimey, right. They didn't go far. And, oh, and a Merry Christmas. Oh, that was a lovely Christmas present. That is smashing. There we go. That is brilliant. Love it. Right. We have we have 1 out of 3 so far. So let's give a bit of the old pedal to the metal and get our arses over to our target numero 2. And don't forget, we've got to get 3. Yes, ich ni son, as they would say in Japanese-os. And what is it? Unos dos tres. funnily enough, El Spaniels, Ein, zwei, drei, El Germanis, what is it, un, deux, trois, of course, in le français, and all them other ones in between that I don't know, but, you know, counting's easy. There we go. Oh my goodness, an OP. Oh no! Slow down, we're going for another tactical loop.
Tactical Loop copyright 2020 by
Random
Warlord
gaming,
383.
not
All rights
really.
reserved. Any
Not
resemblance
really.
to actual
I
persons
can be
living or
polite
dead or actual events is
in
purely
French, but I wouldn't
coincidental.
say I'm
No animals
fluid
were
by
harmed
any
in the making of
chance.
this stream.
But,
Rebroadcast
yes,
is not
shame
allowed without the
indeed.
expressed written consent of
Right,
merger
let's
rebasement.
try not to fly past. And random gaming, let's get you
Oh,
a
you tits.
nice cup of coffee.
How was that? Come on, really?
I know, really?
Smooth.
There we go. Right, we're on our way in. We may lose. Hey, you're more than welcome, random gaming. As I say, if I do miss anyone out, please, do not take it personally, because I am a maroon and I miss an Excalibur. What are you, blimey?
I do it, Nick _ Lambert.
How you diddling? 15 months. Well, I tell you what, we better get. What are we going to get our Excalibur? Oh, should we pop a beer out again? Let's pop some beer out. It is the weekend. Excalibur. And everyone, help yourselves. All together. Vacation, fab. Take a drink and you'll sink to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Thargoid nation. There we go. You're here for the ads? Nice one. Hey, do blush, Pieter. It's really lovely, and thank you so much for sharing. You looking to get a new ship? Well, I tell you what, random, you come to the right place. Hey, drinks all round. Excalibur, you sweetheart. And I tell you what, again, I do apologise. There's a lot of other fellow streamers here, and I'm not giving everyone the shout-outs they deserve. But let's give our Excalibur and see what they've been What the devil's that when it's at home, Excalibur? Now, take it from me, ladies. Don't hold that S-U-R way, spiggly, spoogly, 3.
To the stable and give it a kiss.
And Specky, thank you for the follow. That's very kind. We'll have to do another follow PSA very soon. So we've had quite a few follows on this stream, as well as about 4 raids. And thank you all so much, those that have stayed. Thank you very much. We don't get an awful lot done, but our aim is to, take ourselves away from that real world and have a blooming good giggle for 2.5 hours. And about halfway, we do have some lovely adverts that have been helped by a lot of the people you're seeing being shouted out. But yeah, what the devil is SRUV1378, whatever it is, Excalibur? I mean, at least, when Psychic plays a different game, she has the decency to play a game people have heard of. I mean, there's something about that. Survive! Thank you, Alex. Right. Right. It's a survival game, right? Survive. Right. Yes, I can't. Yes, with an I for a 1 and a 3. Oh, bloody hellfire. That's a bit complicated, isn't it? Not again, Mad. I don't believe it. It's the old gamer. Oh, my lord. Jeez Louise. Welcome in, Raiders.
Yes! Take that horse back to the stable and give it a kiss.
Waxy, thank you for the follow. Bill, thank you for the coffee. The old gamer. Hey!
Horse back to the stable and
Oh, give it a kiss. Let's get the old gamer.
Get in. I'll tell you what. You know what that means. Cheers.
Now the old gamer try and do this. Waxy, welcome in. We're just about, we'll get there in a minute. I tell you what, blimey. Dos, unos, tres. Really, Bailey? Holy moly, everybody wants an old gamer. They certainly do. Old gamer. I tell you what, old gamer. We've got another commander to space. Whenever we get raided, we always give away the most expensive thing on our menu, and that is the spacing of an elite commander. Who's going to give up their seat for the old gamer? It's a right boy knob. Blimey! It's Colico Jack! Au revoir, Colico! Take your time. It's a right sausage fest out there today. Blimey! Computer, shout out Colico Jack.
Oh, I'm reduced to doing all your shoutouts now, am I?
You certainly are. There you go. Do check out our old gamer. An 8-hour stream. I thought I'd missed the old gamer. And as I started preparing for my stream, I noticed they were still on. It was like, what's going on? What is going on? But it's lovely. And thanks again. Now, I know a few of you might want to see some real elite. And you're quite lucky because this is about the closest in one of these streams you will get. You single-handedly won a war. Well, I'll tell you what. If you've spent 8 hours at it, I should blooming hope so, old gamer. My goodness. Jeez. Right, let's go in. Let's go in. It's ramming speed only. Hold on to your hats.
Commander,
hold on to
what are
those
your
beautiful knickers. Look at those panties.
Mission
We've
target
got more
looking.
panties than you can shake a stick at. Right, let's whip out the old dooferdangles. Now, is that a pirate? Damon? Damon? Oh, Damon! Damon, you silly boy! You stupid boy! You wanted to be a pirate, did you? Oh, you want to go nutsky? I tell you what, you cheeky little bugger! You cheeky little bugger! Have some of this! Have some of that! Have some multi-cannon while you're at it! Oh no, what have I done there? I've selected... No! Oh no! It's all gone pear-shaped. He's bloody run for it, hasn't he? Come back, you coward. I can still bite you to death. There we go. Give him some multi-cannon. Have some of that, sunshine. You wanted to be a pirate? Here we go. Have some more, sunshine. Have some more. Boom! You want some? Sonny Jim, you come back here. Don't you go flying off. Don't you blooming dare, you cheeky little monkey. Come back here, fella. You took the wrong career, didn't you? Wrong career, Jimmy. Blimey, O'Reilly, you should have stayed at home. You should have stayed at home. Oh, he's going for the old kills, isn't he? He thinks he's got the upper hand here. No. Sorry, Jimmy Jum Sam. You have lost the old will to live. Here we go. We're coming after you. Come on, Damon. Have some more. Have some more. You want some, Sonny Jim? Yeah? You want to be a pirate? Have some more of this. There we go. Have some more. Have some more. Have some more. Whoa! He's blimey. He's going for it, and he's got a right fighting attitude, that one. But it's not good enough. It's not good enough. We're going to get him. We're going to get him with the old rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat. You want some, Sonny Jim? Oh, he's coming back for more. He's coming back for more. He likes himself as the old ramming speed. He's Kamikaze Damon. Here he comes. All right, Sonny Jim. Here we go. Here we go. Have some more, Sonny Jim. Right, let's see if we can get him in the old. Oh yes, there he is. Have some more, Sonny Jim. Have some more. Have some more. Have some more. Ooh, oh, have some more. 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 Oh, you picked the wrong career, didn't you, Damon? I tell you what, you don't want to be... Oh, he's gone! He's blown himself to bits. Jeez Louise, look at that. There's nothing left. Jeez Louise. There we go. Oh, yeah, exactly. I tell you what, old gamer. I tell you what, we're doing well here. We're doing beautiful. Oh, hang on, that's where we need to go. I think we've still got one to go. We've still got one to go. Let's have a look-see. Yes, it's 3 and we have 2 down. So we need to get one more. Oh, hang on, who's that over there? Is that one over there? Oh, my goodness, the excitement's gathering in me underpants. If this is one of them, we're on a Swiss roll, not a sausage roll, but we're on a blooming Swiss roll. Let's have a look-see. Come on, you beauties. Any more pirates? Any more pirates? Come on, beauties. Come on. Oh, hang on, who's... Oh, look, there's more over there. Oh, I tell you what, where are we? Come on. Oh, here, where's one? He's all red already. Come back here, you tart. Where's he gone? Come back, you bugger. I can still bite you to death. Right, what have we got? What have we got? Is he a pirate? Is he... Oh, hang on. Let's bring up the big window. Yeah, purple heads. He's the purple heads. Let's go and get him. Have some of that sunshine. Have some more, and eat my multi-cannon. Why don't you? Have some more. Don't do that! Tarragon, you nutter! Run away! No, don't do it! Oh my lord, I tell you what, these guys and girls, they shouldn't be pirates. They're worse than me. And that's saying something. Jeez Louise, I mean, don't just sit there and take it. You know, I mean, you might want to pretend you're a man, but there's nothing manly about just sitting there and taking it right up the old jacksie. Look at that. I mean, you know, you need to just run away. No, don't come back. Don't come back, Tarragon. You're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret it for the rest of your life, which is about 30 seconds at this rate, Tarragon. Oh no, Tarragon, you nutter! Guys, you're all bloody hell. Jeez. Nice. I tell you what, he's right gone and dusted it, hasn't he? Jeez. Oh, hang on. Look, there's another one out there. There's another one out there somewhere. Hang on. Oh, he's gone. He's buggered off. He fucking went quick, didn't he? My goodness, he went quick. Quicker than a quick thing on a particularly... Look, he's running. Oh, hang on. Oh, he's run as well. Ha ha. Sirius, welcome in. Blimey, O'Reilly. We're just having a little bit of a... Whoo! Ha! You know, canting moment. There we go. Right. Blimey, O'Reilly. Blimey. That was the red mist coming down. Let's get a cup of tea for our Sirius.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And I tell you what, while we're preparing the old sheep dip for a bit of the old get back to where we need to be. There we go. So we can pop up the old. We need get one for all and every man for himself. Exactly. They didn't half-leg it, didn't they? I mean, what about that poor Deborah girl or whatever her name was? Deborah, Diana, Casey. I can't remember, but yeah, they all just buggered off and left her on her own. And I kept saying it's like that Damon and Rachel. Thank you, A. Edwards. Yeah, poor Rachel. R.I.P. Rachel. Right, let's get the pedal to the medal. We have already. Oh my goodness, I think we're past half time. 1 hour, 17 minutes. We do technically have 2 half missions in the bag. But we do need to take a break as well. So I tell you what, let's see if we can take a quick break. And when we come back, we will be able to bring these 2 missions to completion. Completion? I should Coco. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Splendid girl, and so helpful. Do you know she's been showing me how to stick the pole up?
I should Coco.
Commercial time.
Right, it's commercial time. I will be back as quick as I can. I need to do some back exercises for my sciatica. And I'll tell you what, DP, it's totally possible with me. And I need to get another... Look at that! Product placement, if Psychic's still here. I've got to fill up me Psychic cup with Psychic coffee. Or tea. But available everywhere. Right, we are on the move. I will be back as quick as I can. Let's bring up these adverts. I will see you in, hopefully, hang on, where are we? There we go. Ship Shop. Catch you all in 5.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin. The Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
Are you tired of your stock docking computer letting you down? Had enough of autodock failing? Fed up with aborted landings? Tired of having to launch and land over and over and over and over again? Well, no more! Introducing Nick Lambert's Ship Shop's patented Tesla Autodock. With 100% Elon Musk AI, you'll never miss the pad again. Lambert's Ship Shop is not responsible for any loss or damages caused by their Elon Musk script AI within the Tesla Autodock. All sales are final with no warranty whatsoever and no refunds. Just don't ask or we'll send the boys around. Any loss in value to the ship installed on is expected and entirely the owner's fault.
When the petting is over, Lambert's Chip Shop presents the original crate fried chicken, made with the Nick Dangerous secret recipe, available for takeaway in these systems. It's face-licking good. Lambert's Chip Shop is not a licensed food outlet. Any items consumed by customers is entirely at their own risk. The secret Nick Dangerous recipe is not endorsed by or have anything to do with him whatsoever. Families of customers have our deepest sympathies, but they only have themselves to blame.
Here, you after a new spaceship? Well, forget it. They cost millions. Get yourself down Lambert's second-hand shit shop. Ship. Did I say shit shop instead of ship shop? Cobra Mark 3 here. Price so low, it's criminal. That's why I'm wearing the hoodie. The prices are that low. And you know what? We'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Price is so low, you have to get out of bed before I do. And try this. I'm still in me jammies. It's Crate Mark II. It's a steal. Get down. We've got this Crate Phantom. It's a beauty. I tell you what, I've got dressed, but I've cut the prices on these so sharp, I can't afford a razor. Get yourself down, you second-hand shit bonanza.
Okay, people. Okay. Settle down. Right. In today's meeting, we'll be covering a number of things, including assignments and new tech. But first on the agenda is the allocation of Nick Lambert's assigned operator. I know. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. I know, team, but we've adjusted the rate of pay to balance the risk. We have a fully comprehensive insurance package in place now. Come on.
Yeah, but boss, we've lost so many operators to Nick's antics. Surely you can't keep doing this.
I'm fully aware, Bob, and we have ensured their families have been fully catered for. You know, we look after our people. And you must admit, he has massively improved. Simon lasted over a month before his accident, and he survived. So, come on, let's get this done. If you can all grab a straw, we can get the operator assigned and shipped out to Nick's crate. Come on, team, everyone pick a straw. Let's get this over and done with, come on. Thank you, people, thank you. Come on, grab a straw. Good job. Nice one.
Have you got limp, old, unloved and dull limpets? Do you wish you could give them a new lease of life? Wait no more. Take your old tired limpets to Lambert Ship Shop. We'll give them some loving. And pimp your limpet. Lambert Ship Shop takes no responsibility for any loss or damage caused by either their employees or anyone we find lying around a space station with nothing better to do than play with limpets.
After a long day tracking Thargoids, why not take a break in Lambert's Ring? Get a good servicing at Lambert's Ship Shop. Grab some crate fried chicken at Lambert's Ship Shop. Get your limpets pimped while making use of our facilities. Book a Thargoid incursion with Nick Dangerous. This is all happening here at Lambert's Ring. To book your next visit to Lambert's Ring, contact your local travel agent and ask for the full Nick Dangerous experience package. Lambert's Ring, Lambert's Ship Shop, and also Lambert's Chip Shop, including Nick Dangerous, take no responsibility for anything that occurs around the ring, its entrance, or anything inside.
Look at this beauty. Look, the prices are so low. You've had me bloody shirt. Get yourself down there. It's Bonza. It's 5 a.m. I'm still in me jammies. That's how early you need to get up to get a bargain like this Conda. It's only got 20 million light years on it. It comes with a free fuel scoop. Come on, look, I've not even had a shave yet. You need a cheap run around? Well, we've got everything you need. Look at this beauty. I tell you what, we'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Get yourself a bargain. You'll love it.
Have you or someone on your ship purchased a Tesla auto dock? Or perhaps an entire ship from Lambert's Ship Shop? Maybe you had your limpets pimped by them. Have you purchased and or consumed crate fried chicken? Or been repeatedly spaced by Nick Lambert himself? What you may not know is that all of these businesses are part of Nick Lambert Enterprises Incorporated, also operating as NLE Inc. NLE Inc. is currently in a class action lawsuit, and you or your next of kin may be entitled to compensation related to dealings with NLE Inc. You can quickly and easily find out by contacting Do We Fuck You and How. At Do We Fuck You and How, we specialize in lawsuits persecuting small independent businesses that cannot afford proper legal defense. And for a small fee, we can determine your eligibility to join this lawsuit. Contact us today. At Do We Fuck You and How, we always win, even if you don't.
Tired of constant attacks? Angry about too many rebuys? Fined again for someone else's actions? Don't get down. Don't get upset. Get even. Call Nick Dangerous, private investigator. Nick Dangerous will track down your attackers. Find who's responsible for interdicting you. Discover the true perpetrators of your fines. Bring to justice whoever destroyed your ships. Nick Dangerous PI, Nick Dangerous MD, and Lambert Ship Shop offer a zero refund contract. Anyone dissatisfied with our services can go whistle for it. Any disputes will be ignored and all complaints settled by us sending the boys around for a chat.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin. The Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
Give it a kiss.
And Top Flight, thank you for the follow, which brings us neatly. We are back. It's really just a Tesco value box of 50 party straws.
Let's go, people. We have a job to do.
Blimey, I tell you what, Lawrence Fishburne's getting a bit upset. Fun Gamer, Squid Knacker. I tell you what, let's get a nice cup of tea. In fact, no! Let's get a G&T for the Fun Gamer.
Everything could be.
And we'll get a rye whiskey for our Squid Knacker. And then we've got, guess what? Somebody has been waiting.
Rye whiskey, rye whiskey, rye whiskey,
25 minutes. Nate Rilo has took a pet the chicken 25 minutes ago. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do that right now. Let's get that chicken out. Who will it be? Let's have a... Oh, it's Phil Schofield, a.k.a. Albino Hen, getting that perfect poultry petting. And look at the technique on that, right close up. Look at that. And PSA for any new viewers, that is definitely a hen being stroked and not a cock being choked. Fanar, who misses? It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
Salty Singularity is pulling out.
Blimey, poor boss lady having to witness Salty's pulling out. As Mad Mo says, well, let's make some more room. As well, Orange Phoenix says, let's make some more room. As Mad Mo...
Say hello to my little friend.
I gotta get that one sorted. Stinky as beauty. Right, let's get another Elite Commander. It's a right knob fest out there right now. We got more knobs than we know what to do with it. So let's space another Elite Commander. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We now have 96. Yes, 96 Commanders. An Afro, blimey. As Fun Gamer goes out! Sorry, Fun Gamer! Give us the G&T back! I do apologise, Fun Gamer. Blimey. Right. Sorry, mate.
Got myself a crying off.
Still gets me every time. Poor Fun Gamer. Computer, shout out Fun Gamer.
You know I'm capable of more than this.
There we go, another of our Elite Dangerous brethren, sisterin, binary, non-binary, biological, non-biological, being and non-beings. Yeah, the G&T was just the other side of the airlock. Oh, you gotta love it. Thank you so much, everyone. This has been a real lovely day. Right, we need to get our arses back to Manny wearing or Mansis or whatever it is. So, with no further delay, Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. Jason has fucked the FSD.
Hang on, we lobbed Jason out of the airlock. Has Jason? Somebody let Jason back in. Jeez Louise. Jason, what's bugging you?
I want to do an Irish jig on your arse-ugly face at 30,000 feet.
Well, I think we can accomplish that. Let's do him. Let's do Jason. Right, I tell you what. An OP 15 months.
Prime sub is available in 15 months.
Unbelievable. Wow, thank you, OP. There he goes. Bon voyage, Jason. We did it. We spaced. Old Statham. Right, and in fact, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, binaries, non-binaries, if you look out the starboard window, you will see that Jason has taken up orbit around the planet Earth, which of course officially makes him the International Space Statham. I thank you. There we... Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. It looks as though the Crew Dragon from SpaceX has mistook the ISS for the ISS. Dear, oh dear, he doesn't look too happy about that. Are they going to go for docking? Are they going to go for rear entry? Who knows? Blimey, I hope they abort. I think he hopes they're going to abort. He's a geostationary Statham. I tell you what, look at his eyes. I think they may have just docked. Poor old Jason. There we go. Right. It was, I tell you what, docking complete. I should Coco. Right, anyway, now we've got rid of Jason. Bill, engage FSD.
Charging frame shift.
There we go. Right, hold on to your hats. Hold on to your... Look, we've got frilly knickers. We've got lacy knickers. And finally, we have cotton knickers. So whatever you're happy with, hold on to them. As Orange Phoenix says, well, we need to space another one. It's still crowded in here. So while we're in the witchy-watchy space, yes, they call it witch and watch space, there's a witch. There's a watch. It's a pocket watch and a digital watch. I tell you, it doesn't get any better than that. Honestly, it really doesn't. Right. Let's see if we can redeem another elite commander. I tell you what, it's absolute sausage fest out there. So, Orange Phoenix, whatever you do, don't space yourself, Phoenix. This could be embarrassing. And it's Exantia. I've nearly got there. Let's see who's giving their seat up for Orange Phoenix. I think you're safe, OP. It's Airlock Dock! Au revoir, Airlock! Welcome to even more Boys in Space! Pocket wristwatches, I tell you what. Pocket watches, a thing of the past. It says you should have looked at the video from Coming On by the Shaman for some hilarious Jason Statham. Is he in that one? Oh, Exantia, thank you. We'll definitely check. I'll try and remember to check that one out. Right, that was Airlock. Computer, shout out Airlock Doc.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
It certainly was, Computer, but whenever he drops in the stream, you keep awfully stum. Right, one of those newfangled thingammy-whatsits, exactly. Blimey, look at this free fuel. That's why you want a free fuel scoop. You definitely do. So get your ship, your second-hand ships from Lambert's second-hand ship shop.
What a maroon.
Look at that, still 0 missions. How long have we been up? I tell you what, I bet the old Viagra's really kicked in. And I tell you what, I haven't given another PSA. We've had even more follows. So while we're travelling here, let's get out and let's, blimey, an hour and a half. And we've achieved the square root of Jack's ship. But by the time it gets to an hour and about 45 minutes, I reckon we'll have 2 missions under the old sleevage. So while we're taking a steady old speed, keep hold of the hat, keep hold of the panties, and we'll give that PSA. Ladies and gentlemen, a public service announcement here. Whenever we get a follows, or even a refollow on this there channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received. Quite often I get a bit of a damp patch too. So thank you all so much. You all have a smashy, nicey, and of course most importantly, a horny a day. There we go. Always get that out of my system. So thank you, yes, all the new followers. This isn't your normal Elite Dangerous stream, but today we actually have done a bit of the old pew and on our own. Quite often I get a lot of help from other commanders, because I am absolutely shite at this game. It might surprise you, it might not surprise you, but after just 2 years, I still can't remember what button does once, so no wonder I'm divorced. I just can't find the right buttons. It was a cry for help, exactly. Cleavage? I should Coco. I tell you what. You gotta love a bit of cleavage. Or was that Cleveland? I can't remember. Oh, Exanti, you absolute star. Thank you so much. I'm definitely going to try and get that into the stream somehow. Indeed, old gamer. That was thanks to Fiery Toad. Good old Fiery Toad said, here, you've been saying you're going to do it for weeks, months, years. Here it is. Right, and also, just for those that don't know, we'll pop out the old Discord.
Something dark side.
There we go. If you fancy being spaced yourself, drop into our Discord, link right in the chat there, and go to the... Blimey, there's Kremen. Blimey, he's always at me. And Random Gaming has redeemed the third Thargoid of the day. Blimey, poor Twindex has only... Well, lucky Twindex missed the first one. Keep hold of your hats, keep hold of your knickers. We're going in, and we're going in. Blimey! Hang on, where's me dot gone? Hang on a minute, you're having a laugh! 400 kilometres away? What is going on? I tell you what, they're having a laugh! Right, yeah, running out of buckets, I'm not surprised. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Yeah, I tell you what, Random Gaming. Hey, I tell you what, Nath, I tell you what, that was a definite premature dropping out, and I do apologise. Yes, get those buckets ready, Ephesus. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, binaries, non-binaries, biologicals, non-biologicals, beings and non-beings. If your name is Twindex, sorry Twindex, if your name is the adorable Sean Airlock Doc, who is out in space, and anyways, I don't think he'll mind, or Ezra Kasumi, it's time to look away again. And also, blimey, I can't believe we're doing this. Yeah, premature dropout. It's a nasty affliction. Yes, if you're having a meal, whether it be a light snack, breakfast, lunch, dinner, an evening meal, whatever you want to call it, anything in your mouth, even a cock, you probably want to look away. And finally, if you're of a general dicky disposition, to be fair, if you don't like things that go wobbly, you've got to look away. Don't even bother with the sick buckets. Look away, because it's time. Yes, I tell you what, poor old Airlock. It is time to get up close, personal, and of course, don't forget, wrist deep with Nick Dangerous and Terry the Thargoid's tummy. Yes, we thought we were tickling a Thargoid tummy, but nay, and thrice nay, it wasn't a tummy, but neither was it a blue-footed or red-footed booby. Was it Captain Kremen's moves? No, it turns out it was Terry the Thargoid's boobies. Thank you, Afru. But how the devil did we know it was a booby? I hear you all ask in unison, even those who've asked before. And we carried on, innocently tickling what we still thought was a tummy, getting the old fingers right in there, and then milky.
Put the Thargoid.
There we go. Those that looked away, you can look back. Squidknacker says, I want another limpet. Blimey, all right. And we still... Oh, I tell you what, this is crazy. Right. Right, we've got a limpet for Squidknacker. I tell you what, Squid, we're gonna have to split these out, because it's the second two for the price of one, especially as Squidknacker did provide the ASMR. Have you got a limpet? Bring your limpet, courtesy of Squidknacker, to Lambert's second-hand shit shop, and we'll lick You'll ASMR limp it until it's not limp anymore. Blimey, look at that beauty. Jeez Louise, but I tell you what, it's time. It's time for the real thing, if I could actually work out where the real thing is. No, that's all gone pear-shaped. Where's that? There we go. Blimey, let's have a real thing.
Limpet.
And it's the two-handed version of the collector limpet. Look at that action. Needing two hands up and down. Look at the motion on that. I tell you what, if I keep that up, you know what's coming. So's the limpet. Double innuendo. Yes, it's going to go off in me hands. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
She's evil, I'm good, and she wants to get her hands on my dick.
I bet she does. A good old Dick Wickington. Nick Lambert stream says Orange Phoenix are by far the most fun elite streams on Twitch. You're right, cheered me up. Oh, thank you, OP. It is wrong. And it is, I tell you what, blimey, old gamer. Do the limpet shuffle. Exactly. Shuffle that limpet. I tell you what, the old gamer. I tell you what, old gamer. I used to say our friendship drive was a goer and a stayer. But I tell you what. Our old gamer.
Get in. I'll tell you what.
Still here.
You know what that means?
8-hour stream. Nearly 2 hours into this one. And, hey, I tell you what, Mad Mo. We need to get our asses over here. Come on. Bill, engage Super Duper Drive.
Preparing for cruise.
Here we go. Right, bloody hell, dropping us 400 kilometres away from Darpenter's Cock. Just because they knew when we get there, we'll be requesting some dogging action. Right, let's see if we can get a little bit closer. Here we go. Well, I tell you what, old gamer.
Shame.
Shame. Through your bugger.
Shame.
Completely allowable, that one. I know. Get in, says Render. Exactly. Right, let's see if we can get this baby on board. Bill! Request docking.
As requested.
Nice.
Look at that in-light Flynn, you beauty. Right. Let's. Oh, now is going to be any crate fried chicken. Oh, now we can't do a wangle. We can't do the wide angle because OP's here. There's always time for one more. Exactly, DP. Exactly. There we go. Look at that. I love this game. Look at the graphics on that. It's beautiful. I might not be able to play it, but you know, it is a beautiful thing. And look at that. Another of the SPV FA camera operators doing a beautiful tracking job of that ship coming into land. I mean, that is just pure art, ladies and gentlemen. That's why you pay extra to have an Orange Phoenix certified camera operative taking your pictures. Right, we're back to Darpenters. Let's get some docking action. Here we go. Right, is there anything, what have I missed? No, we're good. Right, let's have a look-see. Right, the old, any minute now. There we go. Super duper. Gary Cooper. Right, mission board. Here we go. Eyes down, and we can take the money because we are not doing BGS. And do you know, because we're not doing BGS, I haven't mentioned our Zorba.
You bastard, Nick.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
Computer, shout out Zorba Dundee.
You know I'm capable of more than this.
There we go. Yes, if you want some proper BGS, do check out our Zorba. And Phoenix says it also helps pay for the massive insurance premium for the SPVFA life insurance. Yes, well, yes indeed. Right, talking of taking the money. Mission number 1 Spondulix as friendship drive says, bugger it. I'm going to throw 5,000 of those hard-earned Chanel points down for another Elite Commander spacing. Right, that's one mission so far. Let's have a look. Let's look. Missions.
What a maroon.
Yes, one mission so far. Let's tack that other one on, and then he sat here quietly. It is the quiet ones. I tell you what. Right, we've done that one. So let's do the old mission plus, and now. Before we space another commander,
What a maroon.
we have done 2 missions. How long's it taken us? 1 hour, 48 minutes and 50 of those there. Earth secondies. But the lovely, the one and only Friendship Drive charging has dropped another 5,000 Chanel points. And yes, it is supposed to be Chanel, not Chanel. Chanel. No, not Chanel. No, Channel. Thank you. Hey, here we go. Friendship. It's an Odyssey Commander. Yes, again. If you are mad enough to subscribe at tier 2 or 3, you will get an Odyssey suit to be spaced in. Who's it going to be? It's Fried Slice. Of War Fried Slice. Jeez Louise, you thought it was cold in Scotland. It's even colder out here. Computer, shout out Fried Slice.
Oh, I'm reduced to doing all your shout-outs now, am I?
You certainly are. Right. Well, we've got about 40 odd minutes. I reckon should we do a little bit more pew-pew? Yeah, exactly. Granville, fetch Gluff. Right, now... what are we doing? Shall we? Yeah, shall we? Yeah, well, let's have a look-see. We can do it for anyone, because we're way away from our BGSE type stuffy. So, let's have a little look-see. Let's bring it up on the big round window. We'll use the round window today. And we'll do it by Creditos. Right, look at that. Purple Brothers again! The old purple heads. We know they're shite. Right, well, we'll have one of that. That's one of them. Because they are the shitest of the shite, aren't they? There we go. What about that one? That's green as well. Let's have a look. Threat level 0. Another 3! Piece of piss. Let's do it. This could be a world record. Let's lunch, ladies and gentlemen. Purple Pirates, that's the ones, yes. Unusually not in the purple pirate system. I always like that one where they say, oh, you know, the HIP 110248 pirates our special intelligence has acquired information that they might just be in HIP 110248, and you just go, no shit, Sherlock. Right, yeah, better. Well, I don't know. Many a purple python have I downed in me time, and no complaints so far. Talking of complaints, Bill, landing gear.
Retracting modules.
Ooh, retracting modules. I'll give you modules. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. There we go. Whee! There we go. Like a rat out of an aqueduct. Right, purple pirates. Purple heads. No, purple whatevers. Here we go. Right back when we've been from. Lovely jubbly. Let's just have a look here. Nav beacon, signal sources. Nav beacon, signal sources. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Right, let's get our asses in gear. There we go. Blimey, this has all got a bit exciting. A bit of pew-pew. Right, we got a massage from the primey local. You'll get no trouble from me, officer. Ah, well done. Well done. Yes, you don't want to upset Nick Dangerous. That's for sure. Right. Eyes down for a foot. Look. Hats, panties, knickers, undies, whatever you want to call them. Lingerie. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. Bill is asleep again.
Blimey, O'Reilly. I tell you what, I think we need a coffee for Bill. Let's get a coffee. Bill. In fact, the other Bill, I didn't get you a blooming coffee.
Smooth.
There we go. Bill Slowski, ladies and gentlemen, got me a coffee as they came in. And about an hour and a half later, I finally remembered to give Bill a coffee. Right back. In fact, that's such bad form. Let's get the biscuits out.
I like the base. I like the
Buttery biscuit base.
I like the base.
Buttery biscuit base. Blooming love it. Love it. Right. Let's see if Bill's woken up. Bill, engage FSD. Bill.
Hello, Commander Nicky Wiki Woo.
Less of the Nicky Wiki Woo, computer. Computer, make me a tea.
Computer says no.
Oh, here we go. It's going to be one of those days. We got an easy peasy lemon squeezy. You know, we're on a Swiss roll. An army. No, we're just on a roll. It's not a Swiss roll. It's not a bacon. It's not a Greg's roll. It's not a bacon roll. It's not even a sausage roll. Right, for God's sake. Right, let's see if Kenny's here. Hey, Kenny. That's all right. We've got Kenny. I tell you what, we haven't asked Kenny about me beard today. Kenny, does my beard make me look a little gay? Makes me look very fucking gay. Thanks, Kenny. There we go. Cheese and pickle, that's one of those. It is one of those days random. Jeez Louise, right. And wingnut for the mug. There's Nath.
Oh my god, they've killed Kenny.
Nath, you bastard. And wingnut. I tell you what, shall we get a nice G&T? For our wingnut, welcome in.
Amazon Colby.
And I tell you what, also, let's get a vodka. Because I just noticed there that Waxy.
Amazon Colby.
There you go, Waxy. I'd left you out. I do apologise. Right, what are we doing? Trying to get the hell out of Dodge. Right, we'll try one more time with Bill, and then if that don't work, we'll get Kenny to do it. Oh, no, we can't. Kenny's out the bloody... Oh, Nath, thanks. Jeez, and we don't want to do it manually. It never ends well. Bill, engage FSD.
Weightlessness. Oh, Jesus. No description can equal this. Weightlessness. Oh.
Let's go, people. We have a job to do.
Oh, I'm telling you.
You're not wrong, Lawrence.
Oh, my goodness me. Oh, wow. I can't believe this.
Blimey, I can't believe this stamper, you beauty. Well, we're going to have to get a Milo for our stamper.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
There we go. Right. Let's see if we can get this show on the road. For pity's sake. Bill, engage FSD. Bill? Anybody? I tell you what, this is getting a little bit crazy. Computer, make me a coffee.
I'm sorry, Nick. Coffee is unavailable at this time.
Oh, great. I mean, I'm nearly at the bottom of this one. How are we going to get out? I'll tell you what, let's replace the FSD. Always, you see, that's a handy thing. As Old Gamer says, while we're at it, we might as well do a Nick Me Nuts. So I tell you what, with no delay whatsoever. Early night, early start. It's time to Nick Me Nuts. I saw a squirrel. Where? There on the ledge. Where on the ledge? Ha ha! Right there. A little squirrel with my nutsack in his mouth. Well, I declare, go and nibble, 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 nibble right there. Oh yeah, nick and nibble my nuts, ladies and gentlemen. Elvis has left the building. There, yes, mutiny. I tell you what, there's so many boys out there. They're playing They're playing laser swords with their old chappykins, I can tell you. And they've got to be careful because in space, it's likely to snap off. Right, talking of snap off, we're going to try once more. Bill, engage FSD. No! Oh no! I tell you what, right, there's nothing for it. You know what we're going to do? Let's space old Billy Boy! Right, I tell you what, random gaming. I'll do the honours with the airlock doors. If random gaming, give the chubby butcher an old shove. It's not a euphemism, he does look like a chubby butcher. There he goes. Au revoir, Bill. We did it. We shat Spacener. There we go. Right. Let's see if we can get this show on the road. Right. Oh dear, I've pressed a button. It could end in tears. I tell you what, it probably will end in tears. Right. Hold on to those hats. Hold on to those panties. We're going, and we're going in a PDQ. Will it be witchy, watchy, watchy space? Will it be hyper diaper space? I see no witches. I do. It's all right. We've got witches and we've got watches. Yes, we've got a digital watch and a pocket watch. Yes, never the orange button. I always get that one wrong, don't I, Afro? And we end up in that dreaded, the one and only Totty space, or the Totverse, as it's known. Right, we've got fuel. So we want to get rid of those. Anything come up? 999. So whoa, that's ooh. Oh, wonder why that one's all lit up. Right, let's go to the old nav beacon. Beacon of Navness. Where are you, Mr. Beacon Bacon? Where's me bacon beacon? Crispy! My goodness! I tell you what, our Crispy has been telling us to get back to Elite. Pops in 22 months! I tell you what, Crispy!
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
It's gotta be the weekend. Let's get our Crispy and everybody else a beer! Yes, talking of tot space! Oh, blimey, look at this. We're getting a little bit hot here. Fire. Okay. We certainly are. Let's get out of here. I tell you what, wine, says old gamer. I tell you what, let's quickly. Jeez Louise.
Toasting's the game.
Right, let's see if we can slow down a bit. Right, Crispy first, old gamer. All together now. You know the song by now. If you don't, you soon will. Take a drink and you'll sink to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Tater Tot Nation. Hey, a bit of a Tater Tot Nation. You've got to love it. If you're not aware of tots, it might say risk of rain, but take it from me, that lovely Tater Tot, and let's give him a quick reach around as a thank you for 22 months.
It's spitting.
There we go. It's spitting indeed. Right, where the devil has that nav beacon gone. There we go. Blimey. Tots! Hey, let's get this right. Tots in space! There we go. Not quite as good as I normally get. But we're on the way. It's lovely to see you all. Thank you so much, everyone. And of course, yes, the old gamer who's been up longer than he should have been.
Get in. I'll tell you what. You know what that means. Cheers.
There we go. Blimey, O'Reilly. An 8-hour stream. We're 2 hours into this stream. And they're still with us. Definitely, not maybe in mind, but definitely in body. Hey. Hey, Stinky, I tell you what, Stinky, I think I got you a drink, but just in case I didn't, nice G&T for our stinky Tigger.
Others in Colby.
Look at that ice and a slice as well. No expense spared. Right, we're going in, and we're going in at a reasonable rate of knots. Keep hold of your hats. Keep hold of those lovely knickers. Look at those. We've got loads more panties than you can shake a stick at. Yes, they've hung up all over the ship. We've got panties everywhere. Right. Come on, Nav Beacon. You know you want us. And of course, when we get there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, binaries, non-binaries, biologicals, non-biologicals, beings and non-beings, as you may or may not know, what is tagged as a navigation beacon is actually not. It's like a holding port or point. Right, we're not letting go until we get down to old kilometres. You can bog off. We're not falling for that one again. When we were left 400 clicks out of sight, out of mind. Here we go. Hats, knickers, boom. Lovely. Right, now we need to find the real thing. So you go to contacts. And there it is. Lovely. Whee. It's behind you. There we go. Jiggery pokery. Right, hopefully. Have we got any information? No, still no information from the navigation beacon, so that is quite worrying. We'll just get a little bit closer, just in case it's a distance thing. But I think usually under a kilometre is usually all right. There we go. Lovely. Right. Anything come in? Anything at all? No? Okay, you complete bastard. You were totally useless. Totally useless. Shake your stick at it, says Orange for nah. I tell you what, that's more of a boom boom.
Boom, boom.
Yes. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
Oh, I wouldn't put that in my mouth if I were you. Might explode.
I hope not. Matron doesn't approve of banging in the wards.
Right, check me nav panel, says OP. Nav panel. Let's have it. Right, what do we got? That's a completely different. That's another jump away. Let's have another check. See. Let's have another look. See. So that's the 3 pirates. They'll be in this system. Okay. Oh, hang on. Right, that's the old basking. The old one is the basking kissagingo. Kissingo? Raskin Kistagingo. Whatever a gingo is. Ingo. Right, so I tell you what we'll do. We'll whip out the old Kissagringo. Exactly. It's all a bit. I tell you what. It's all a bit. How's your father? Right. Let's see if Bill's awake again. Bill, engage super duper drive.
Engaging crew.
Oh, he's back awake now, yeah. Super duper drive's alright. Yeah, Cassie Kingo, indeed. There's all loads of, I mean, it's very confusing. Very confusing. Right, talking of confusing, Bill! Full spectrum scanner. FFS.
Okay, Commander.
Okay, there we go. Right, let's have a little bit of the old scannage. In the areas of scannage. Scannages. Let's have a look, see. Anybody here? Oh, is there anything over there? No. Anybody? Any signals? Oh, don't tell me you're behind the bloody sun. You muppets. Any signals? Any signals? Wait, any signal wignals? No, I don't think. I think they're already discovered, ain't they? So, oh, there we go! Targeto! Look at that. There we go. Zinger. Double pinger. Lovely, right. Here we go. Bill? FFS.
Acknowledged.
Thank you, Billy boy. Right, let's get the old pedal to the metal. And let's get the old navigations. There we go. Oh, for God's sake, 42,000 light seconds away. You're having a Tim Bath. Blimey, O'Reilly. I tell you what, we are not going to get this done in the time allotted, I don't think. But, you know, we'll give it a go. Blimey, O'Reilly. Right. Usually at this point, it's time to sort of basically say, God Almighty, what is going on? So, as we've got a little bit of spare time, why don't we check out what's been going on at FDev HQ?
Meanwhile, back at FDev HQ. What was that, Bronwyn? Malforo wins in a bit of a rush because there's a time limit on his delivery. Well, I tell you what, why don't we pop another ship on his landing pad?
Oh my goodness, look at that. Time-sensitive delivery. And old FDev have gone and left a ship on his parking spot. Poor old Mal. I tell you what, they've got a wicked sense of humour, those FDev boys and girls. Wicked sense of humour. In fact, you know that super chicken? Hey, I tell you, talking of chickens, Afru says, hang on a minute. Hang on just a minute. I want to redeem another Pet the Chicken, because, you know, there's every chance it won't be Phil Schofield. So let's have a look-see. Bloody hell it is! Afru, what are the chances? 2 Pet the Chickens, 2 albino hens, and again, that perfect, a poultry, a petting. And of course, if you're new to the stream, that is definitely a hen being stroked, and not a cock being choked. A fanar. Ooh, misses. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Also, if you have a telescope, Uranus is visible too. Just near the... Did I say that? Near the horizon. I'm going to stick with weather.
Yeah, I think that weatherman should stick with weather. Stitcher, you beauty. What are we going to get, Stoocher? Hey, going back to bed. No worries. Let's get a nighttime Milo quickly for the lovely Stamper.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
And I tell you what, Stitcher, what are we going to get, Stitcher? I tell you what, let's get some rum for our Stitcher. There we go.
Have a drink on me.
Have a drink on me. Right, we are getting a little bit closer, but we do have still a way to go. So, Afru, you have petted your chicken within an inch of its life, so we'll bring you to completion. Fanar. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Oh, matron!
No, matron indeed. Right, let's have one more look at what's happening. Oh, you got a cold, Stitcher. Oh, no. Well, I tell you what, Stitcher, let's get a hug for our Stitcher.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
In fact, I've got something that'll take your mind off it. And I tell you what, you won't get this on any other stream. Here you go, Stitcher. Have a reach round.
It's spitting!
There we go. And Pixie! Blimey! More princesses than we can take a stick at. Pixie, chocolate, you know what's coming. Ladies and gentlemen, another of our elite dangerous brethren, sister, and binary, non-binary, biological, non-biological beings and non-beings. Dos, dos, tres. Really, baby. Holy moly, everybody was a Pixie wifey. Yes, indeed. Do check out our Pixie. They don't stream as often as they used to, but like our Commander Sir Rogue, has a very chilled and laid-back stream. That's very nice to relax to, especially if either of them are streaming after I've streamed. It's definitely a place I want to... oh, here we go. Tactical loop.
Tactical Loop copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental.
Thank you, Nate.
Were harmed in the making of the stream. Rebroadcast is not allowed without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball.
Yeah, we miss you too. Pixie. It's I know you've got a lot of work on and you've moved house and stuff, so you know, no pressure at all. You stream again when and pop in any time when you can, but you don't force yourself. I know you're extremely busy, both you and our Malt. So again, another one for the notebooks, ladies and gentlemen. Another one for the notebooks. So drop them a follow, and when they do a stream, you can pop over and go, yeah, he's right, this is lovely, nice and relaxed. There we go. Right, we are going in now. It's not going to get relaxed now. Colico, how did you get back in? Who let Colico back in? Who let Colico? Come on, hands up. Who let bloody Colico back in? I tell you what, you just can't get the staff these days. Can't stay
Commander,
long.
what are
I
your
tell you what, I'm not surprised. Let's get a nice cup of hot tea for poor Colico Jack. There we go.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. Welcome in, Colico. Lovely to see you. We did unfortunately send you out the airlock earlier. I won't say who's responsible. Well, at the end of the day, it's me, isn't it? I can't really say it's anyone else. It is me. Right, let's see. Who are you? Are you a purple pirate? Are you a purple pirate? Yes, he's a purple pirate. Right. Oh, we got the wrong dooferdangles we want to be. We're not even in the right modage. There we go. Have some of that, sunshine. Have some of that. There we go. Have some more. Have a little bit more. There you go. Have some multi-cannon. Have some multi-cannon. Way! Boom! Hey, no worries, Colico. There will be a full recording of the stream, and from memory, I think you were quite early in the stream. But you know, you never say never. Right, this is number 1 of 3. Come back here, you tart. Come here. You wanted it. You wanted to be a naughty boy, didn't you? You wanted to be a naughty boy, didn't you? Yeah. I'm going to be... Oh, hang on. He's running. He's running. He's running. Come back, you bastard. We can still bite you to death. There we go. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer. He's doing a runner. And his mates ain't helped him much, have they? They haven't helped him much. There we go. There we go. Are we back there yet? Are we back there yet? Oh, yeah, we can give him some multi-cannon. Have some of that, sunshine. Have some of that. Yeah, you want some? Oh, yes, you coming for some more, are you? Oh, lovely jubbly. Oh, he's trying. He's trying really hard. Let's see if we can... There we go. There you go, matey. I think you missed it. Oh, he's gone for it again. He's gone for it again. Blimey, O'Reilly. There we go. Have some more, sunshine. Where's your mates now, eh? Yeah, said come and join our gang. Not much of a gang when they all bugger off when you're in trouble, is it? No. Yes, there we go. Glittering to an end. There we go. Want to be in my gang? I don't think so. Right, let's see if this is one of his mates. There's been a little bit of a chickeny-wickeny-wickeny. Out here, come on. Come on, boyo. Let's see what we've got on the old contact Tito's. Let's have a look-see. I tell you what, they ain't hard at all, are they? They're not very good at all. They're all materials. Oh, hang on. What was Yuki? Oh, no! No, we got a blue cobra. Nay, nay, nay. And thrice nay. No blue cobras, you absolute bar stewards. Oh, I tell you what, that is... I tell you, they know how to take the piss at FDev, don't they? Yeah, he's getting a little bit too excited. I tell you what, I'll have to take me happy pills. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no, Nath, you got one as well. I tell you what, you got an adder. Blimey. Oh, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. Blimey O'Reilly. I tell you what, should we see if any other Elite Dangerous streamers are having a similar issue? Let's have a look-see. Anyone else falling off? Yeah, exactly, Stitcher. Scarlet Crate, blimey, all right. Servers down. I think everyone's... let's see who's on. Flinty Poos is on. Flinty Poos is on. Let's see if Flinty Poos is having any more luck than us. Let's have a look-see. Let's have a look-see. Oh, Flint's doing all right. You bastard, Flint. Flint's doing all right. Blimey. Bronwyn wants to pet the Braben. I tell you what, Orange Phoenix, that could be it. That could be it. Blimey, O'Reilly. Right, what about EP? Is EP still going? EP's still going. Yeah, EP's... Oh, no. Yes. Blimey. I tell you what, it's all happening here. Right, no. Right, yes, let's, I tell you what, we usually keep this for the lovely, the one and only, Tony. Oh, we're back! Blimey O'Reilly. But I tell you what, for one night only, let's do it.
Some people call me David.
Let's pet the Braben.
All I know is what makes me go is when you pet Braben.
Look at that. He loves it. Look at that. Little bit of a pet there. Good old Braben. He's a right darling. Give him a rub. Give him a tap. Make a wish. And your wish is, Mr. Braben, please, bring us a working Elite Dangerous. There we go. Look at him. Happy as Larry. There we go. There we go. Hey up, Mac Monkey. Yeah, keep Bronwyn happy pays off. Oh, you gotta love a bit of the old pet the Braben. Right, let's what do we got? I tell you what, let's oh blimey. There we go. Right, we are back in action. And, oh no, a Blackadder, jeez Louise, Mac Monkey, I tell you what, we haven't done a glass of milk, so let's Mac Monkey, let's get you a nice glass of the old icy cold.
If you hear a noise with your milk and your roll, it must be the 10:30 Humphrey Patrol. In slippers with pom-poms are creeping about.
Watch out, there's a Mac Monkey about. Any more wine, I tell you what. Oh dear, this doesn't look good. Oh, gamer, there you go.
Get in. I'll tell you what. You know what that means.
I think we've been highfalutin. I think we've been dingled with the dangles. What is, yes, no more for old gamer. I tell you what, I think old gamer is doing a 24-hour drinking session at this rate. Right, well, this isn't looking good at all, is it? This is looking very bad. So I tell you what we're going to do. Is I'm just going to line up a little something, and then I'm going to restart the game. So, should we go for... in fact, yes! Why don't we go for the Gino Garon magic moment? Let's have a go. And in the meantime, while this is playing... we'll have a go. Oh, hang on. Is it happening? I don't know. Let's have a look. See, are they lulling us into a false sense of security? Yeah, what's FDev up to? Well, I tell you what, they're having a great time. In fact, by the looks of it, they're giving Super Chicken a bit of shit today.
Meanwhile, back at FDef HQ. Righto, Bronwyn. Looks like that Super Chicken fellow's getting a little bit close to Raxla. I think you better move it. What's that? It's the third time today. I know, Bronwyn. Get it moved.
Blimey, all right. No wonder he never finds Raxla. Jeez, poor old Super Duper Chicken. That is just not on, is it? That is just not on. Right, how are we loading? Are we being lulled into another false sense of security? Emulated Penguin seems to be on a break, so maybe EP's been caught. Brother Sabathius, shall we see if Brother Sabathius is able to... Oh, he's on the continue. It looks as though, yes, a lot of people are being hit by this. It's they're really giving us the old wringing us dry here. Any minute now. Yes, the next one should be, you want to play Elite? Not tonight. Blimey, at this rate. I mean, hang on. We have got 2 missions done.
What a maroon.
2 missions, but at the moment, the time's ticking on. 2 hours, 23 minutes, and we've still got 3 pirates to kill. The rats are talking about server issues. Oh, look, there it goes. Blimey, O'Reilly. Another, hang on, which one's that? Let me bring up the big round window. Orange Sidewinder. Blimey, O'Reilly. Let's have a look-see. What do we got? I tell you what, let's go out. Let's drop out to the... Oh, that's dropped all the way out. Blimey, you see all me secret stuff. Look at that. Right, let's have a look. Blimey, 1 degree C. I tell you what, that's chilly. Right, what's... Oh, dear. Don't look too happy. Let's try. There we go. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. It is. It's all me naughty stuff. Right, let's close the old options. Right, let's have a look-see. There we go. Launchy. Super duper. Abracadabra. And hopefully a happy server. Yes. Let's have a look-see. Any minute now. Right, server status is okay. So let's launch up the old attack of voiceness. There we go. Yes, I do. Definitely do. Right, okay. Let's get that loading up. And while that loads up, there we go. Let's press the play button on there. And we're good. Lovely. Right, let's drop that away. And drop that away. And there we go. Lovely. Right, let's see if we can get this. We've got about 8 minutes left before we normally call it a night. But I think we'll we might overrun a wee bit. Oh, Brother Sabathius is back in. So he's doing all right. Let's see what Yerry's up to. Is Yerry back in? Oh, Yerry's on the loading screen. Yerry's on the yeah, they fed the hamsters at long last. Emulated still doing videos. Blimey, O'Reilly. I tell you what, there's a few of us having a few troubles with the older dangerous of eliteness, but hopefully this time with a complete shutdown and start up again of the programmies. Let's see if this pays off. And if we can just, any minute now. Don't worry, there we go. And any minute now to fill in some of the detail. And there we go. Right. Have we got servers? Yes, we have servers. Right. Yeah, is Gloria on? I have no idea, old gamer. I think it might be a bit late for our Gloria. Hey, do a little extra. I should, Coco. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Every now and then you find a big one.
I tell you what, Crispy, you are absolutely right. Every now and then you find a big one. I love those parties. You're back in. Lovely, Terekoff. Let's keep those pinkies and toesies
All systems
cross.
ready to go.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Giggity indeed. Right, let's see if we can get this show on the load. Road on the show even. Bill? Engaged. Engage super duper drive.
Drives. Engaging.
Right, hold on to your hats, hold on to your knickers. There's things I say, we've got loads of them. 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pairs of panties. Yes, right. Let's see if we can. We can find what we're looking for. Right. Oh, there we go. Right here. There we go. Right. That's right on top. I think that's right behind us. There we go. There we go. There we go. Super duper 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 Gary Cooper. Right, we're on the way in. Right, get ready for that red mist to fall. Where do you get those, says Mac Monkey? Well, funnily you should ask. Some of them do have stories behind, but most of them are purchased from said outlets of lingerie. There we go. Yeah, did a panty raid without me. Exactly, Mac Monkey. Exactly. Right, we're on the way in. We're on the way in. Now, blimey, we are running out of time. PDQ, but if we could at least try and get these ones done, that would be jolly nice. Would be jolly nice. Right, we don't want to be tactical looping, so I'm going to be a little bit careful on the old pedal to the metal as we approach. But it is a threat level 2. There we go. There we go. Hey, really the blood of pirates. Well, I tell you what, Stitcher, they have been pretty darn useless, to be fair. I mean, you all know I'm not the best at the old combat, Ito, but these boys and girls seem to be giving a whole new level of being shite. But you know, that plays into our psychology of being Nick Dangerous, because, you know, if they were decent, we'd be doing the running. Right, are we there yet? Yes, we're getting there. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer. I don't trust them. We usually, when you're down to the kilometres, not the old mega Markles. There we go, nearly there. Nearly there. Right, hold on to them hats. Hold on to those niggers.
Awaiting orders, albeit at
security response. What's going on?
Mission target.
What is going on? Right, we've got some tarts. So let's see who those tarts are. Right, Erwin, are you a pirate? Oh, Erwin, you nutter! Don't join the pirates. There we go. Right, well, let's see if we can give you a bit of a help there. There you go. Have some of that, lad. There you go. You want to play pirates? You want to play pirates, do you? Yeah? Fancy a bit of the old pirate life? Yeah? There we go. Just you just sit there, son. You just sit and take it like an idiot. No. Run away! Maneuver! Do something! Oh, come on! If I can keep up with you, you've got no hope! Go back to pirate school! Run away! Run away! No! Don't! No! No, you nutter! Don't do that! You don't want to be doing that, mate! You don't want to be doing that! It'll all go horribly pear-shaped on you! It blooming will, I keep telling you. Run! That's it, run away! Save it for another day. No! Don't come back! Don't come back, you nutter! You total nutter, don't do it! No! No! Run! Run, you fool! Keep running! No! No! Oh, you fool! You fool, you fool! Where's his mates? Where's his mates? Oh, come on, poor sod. He's gone and his mate's done bugger all about it. Right, I bet that's one of his mates. Let's go and get one of his mates. Yeah, you, sunshine. You! Yeah, I tell you what, you shouldn't have done it. Kamikaze, I tell you what, he's got the right rump with me, hasn't he? He's got the right hump. Let's see what we've got here. Let's see what we've got here. This one looks like it might be a little bit of a tougher cookie. There we go, right. Right, you want some sunshine? You want some? Have some of that. Have some more, here we come. You want to be a pirate, lad? You want to be a pirate, sunshine? I tell you what, you ain't got nothing on me. Oh, dearie day, yeah, run! Run! Whatever you do, run, keep running! Keep running, you monkey! Oh no, you fool, don't come back! No! Oh, jeez Louise, did somebody tell this boy it's not a good idea? I mean, you know, just keep running! Keep running, that's it, run! Run! Run, James! Keep running, James, otherwise we're going to kill you and you don't want that. There, you good lad, keep running. Keep running, that's it, go back to pirate school. Back to pirate school. There's a good lad. Get yourself going. Get yourself jump, laddo. Go on. Get out of here. No! Don't turn back. No! Oh, you monkey! No! Don't do it! Oh, I tell you what, he's seen a red mist himself, hasn't he? He's seen a red mist and he's thinking he's gonna do it. You're not gonna do it, sunshine. Your number's up, sunshine. Hey, have some more, sunshine. Have some more. Look at that. No! No, you should have stayed away. Oh, you nutter! Right, I think we've got that lot done. Yes, right. Now we want the Baskerville purple helmets. So, we want to go to Basketville. Right, let's get ready to Basketville. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Right. Blimey, they fight till they die. They're blooming nutters. Nutters, I tell you. Right, let's get the hell out of Dodge. Because I tell you what, not that they ever fight in packs, but there is a pack of them chasing us, so... Bill! Engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive.
Thank you, Billy boy. Right. Hold on to those hats. Hold on to those beautiful, look, pink, black, and sort of whitey panties. There we go. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on to your hats. Hold on to your panties. Keep your eyes
Faster
out
than
for
light
witches
velocity reach.
and watches. I see no... Oh, there we go. There's a witch and an alarm. No, it's not an alarm clock.
All systems
it's a
check out.
pocket watch
No
and a
unusual activity.
digital watch. It's all coming together. Finally, witchy watchy space isn't witchy
Scanning for
clocky
information.
space. Right, let's get some free fuel. And while we're at it, shall we see if anything has popped up? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Have some of that, boys. We're on the way already. And Mac Monkey says, guess what? I tell you what, tell us what, Mac Monkey. Tell us what. Right, is it in front of us or is it behind us? That is the $6 million question. Are we in front or are we behind? Let's have a look-see. There we go. Starting your driving lessons on the 11th. Oh, that is fantastic. Good luck with that. That will be fantastic. Just take it slow and easy. Take it slow and easy. That'll be fantastic. Yes. Get your driving license and get your freedom, as they say. Right, we're going in. There's only one more. We are overrunning, but balls to the walls. We're going to go in. We're on a roll. And it's not a Swiss roll. It's not a bacon roll. It's not even a Greg's roll. It is, in fact, just a roll. Yes, this will be a 4-mission stream. But we will have overrun probably by over half an hour. Hey, nice one, Mac Monkey. Right, we're coming in. And oh, no. No. Nay, nay. And thrice nay. Oh, let's not know. Here we go. Hey, I'm dropping out anyway. I'm dropping out. I think I buggered it. I think I totally buggered it. Tactical loop.
Tactical Loop copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were harmed in the making of this stream. Rebroadcast is not allowed without the express written consent of Major League Baseball.
I honestly thought there was a small chance I might drop somewhere near them, but no. Nay. And thrice nay. Bill! Oh, is it cooled down yet? No, it hasn't even cooled down yet. There we go. Billy boy!
What a maroon.
Engage FSD. Oh, it's not, is it? It's jumpy pumpy, isn't it? Bill? Engage super duper drive.
Drives engaging.
There we go. Right. Let's see if we can find them now. Blimey, O'Reilly, that was a little bit premature and a little bit overzealous. Right, let's have a look-see. Right, they are right next to us. So, there they are. Oh, hang on, no, that's something else. Hang on, there we go. It's behind you. There we go. Right. Okay, let's try. There we go. Right. Okay. Right. Stitcher says, I'd like a driving lesson from Jerry Clarsons, but have to refuse point blank from Richard Hammond, as he would teach us how to go. Is that Richard? Not the best driver in the world, is he? You almost got a keyring stuck on your finger. Jeez Louise. That's not clever. You don't want to be doing that. Right. Talking of not clever. Here we go. We're not even in the right mode. There we go. Right. Fingers crossed. Eyes down for the proverbial full house. We're looking for another purple-headed pirate or a something of that ilk. Right. Here we go. Nearly there. Almost there. We're not dropping out too early. We did that before. Well, there is that Phoenix. Yes, Orange Phoenix. At least you wouldn't lose your keys. That is a fair point. There, yes, the purple-headed mountains of vagina. Here we go. Eyes down. Right.
Awaiting orders.
It is definitely the old purples, isn't it? It's the old purples.
We found our mission target.
Oh, thanks, Bill. Bill says we found them. So, right. Let's have a look-see. Who have we got? Oh. My God. Come back, you bugger!
Orion online.
There we go. Right, what have we got? Have we got a bell end? Yep. Right, let's go and get him. Final one of the day. Let's see if we can actually complete 4 missions, all on our Jack Jones as well. Right, here we go. Have a little bit of this sunshine. Hang on, where's he gone? Hang on, come back, you bastard. Who's that? Hang on, let's have a look on the old big round window. There we go. Silent Mike, Purple Brothers. Yeah, that'll do. Right, there you go. Have some of that. Sunshine. There you go, Purple Mikey. Yeah, lovely. Just sit there and take it, why don't you? There you go. Just sit there and take it. There's a good boy. Now just take it. There we go. Just a little bit more. Have a little bit more. There we go. Nice. Just sit there and take it. Yeah. I'm O'Reilly. I tell you what, he's got some blooming balls, hasn't he? And they're going to be all splattered in space in a minute, mate. Look at that. No! Run, you numpty. Don't just sit there. What is going on? I think FDev's gone, hey, we feel sorry for that Lambert. Let's... There we go. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, just take it. I promise it won't hurt. Right. Let's get our arses back to the Mani Sissis and the old dirty old carpenter's talk. There we go. Lovely. Right. We can change mode. We can pop those away. And we can get going. Right. Bill. Engage FSD.
Frameshift activated.
We're on our way. Blimey. Keep hold of your hats. Keep hold of those beautiful panties. We're on our way. There we go. Let's have a look. See, how long have we overrun for? Oh, blimey. Nearly 15 minutes overrunning. And we've still got to get our arses back to the old glass. No, it's not glassy arse, is it? It's Carpenter's Dock, or Darpenter's Cock, as it's occasionally called. Right, I see witches, I see watches.
Compiling system scan for cartography.
I know it's the wrong cockpit mode, I don't care, Bill. We've been here before, we've scanned it more times than we've had hot dinners, Bill. There we go, right. Darpenter's Cock, here we come, we're on our way. There we go. I tell you what, yes, Mac Monkey, I think your the old roof box did go a while back. I do apologise. Not your own fault. And Anna, blimey, how are you doing, Anna? We've overrun a bit, Anna. Let's get a quick choco latte for our captain, Anna. There we go. Diddly, diddly, diddly. If I could actually spell it, would really help. There we go. No stress. Rudy Pody. Holy moly, everybody wants a captain. Anna. They certainly do. There we go. Another Elite Dangerous member of the community. Do check them out. And now we are heading into Darpenter's Cock, and we'll ask for a bit of the old dogging action, because, you know, there's nothing better the carpenters like than a bit of dogging. Right, let's have a quick see what's up here on the old. Yeah, that's a bit late. Yeah, delete that, that's all done. Lovely jubbly. Right, keep hold of your hats, keep hold of your knickers. We're on the way in. We are getting closer by the second. We don't want a tactical loop. We are overrunning. Our 2.5 hour show will probably be nearer a 3 hour show. There we go. Right. Oh no, Anna, haven't slept in. That is not. Oh, Anna. Anna. Oh, blimey, Annie. I think you probably have gone and seen a doctor, but that's not good. I know I think a lot of us have, you know, problems with our sleep, but 70 hours that's dangerous, Anna. That is dangerous. I tell you what, let's get a hug out for our Anna. That is not good.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Blimey and Scottish. I tell you what, blimey O'Reilly, let's get a whiskey for our Scottish Legion. There we go.
Drink! Take! Nurse! Drink! Drink!
Right, we're almost there. You're all slipping in at the end. Longest you've gone is 30 hours. That is still a lot, Mac Monkey. It's, people don't realise even 24 hours can have serious, and I mean serious, mental health problems, which is one of the reasons I'm not a fan of streamers doing 24-hour streams. There's the odd exception, you know, when it's very well planned, but a lot of people just, you know, sort of dive in, and it's not good. It's not good for you. It really isn't good for your mental health. You know, a lack of sleep and overwork is definitely what triggered my first and probably even my second bout of mental health problems. So yeah, do take care of yourself there, Anna. Right, let's see if Bill's up for some dogging action. Bill, request dogging.
Sending docking request.
Look at that, straight in like Flynn. There we go. Oh, Anna, that's not good. That's not good. I hope you can get something done about that, Anna, because that is worrying.
Let me see.
That is very
No.
worrying, because I know, as I
I'm
say,
just
it plays an awful lot of
You need
tricks
to
on your
relax, my
mind. I know
friend.
some
Lighten up.
people are a lot stronger than others, but yeah, it's not good. You take care of yourself, and there we go. And yeah, I don't want. Oh, I hope so, Anna. I do hope so. I do hope so. It's not good. It's not good. Right! We have hopefully actually done it. We have overrun by quite an amount of time. But we hopefully have now completed. Yeah, exactly, yeah, exactly, yeah. Let's fingers crossed the medication works, because again, I know myself with the mental health, it's a real problem getting the right balance of drugs. It's sort of like, you know, why are there so many? And it's sort of like, well, you know, basically because not all of them work for everybody, and yeah, finding out which ones work and all the rest of it. Right, let's do this. Eyes down. Here we go. Lovely jubbly. So, we can take the dosharoonies. That means we can add one more on. There we go. That's one more. And then we go for that one. Take the money. Lovely jubbly. And that means we can add another one on. Da-dee-da-dee-da. Which means now, technically, if we go missions...
What a maroon.
4 missions, and the uptime was a 2 hour. It'd be 2 hours and 50 minutes, just 10 minutes short of the older. Cheers, Stinky. I tell you, it has been a bit of a day. Now, have we got anything that we can? Oh yeah, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Lovely. Redeem them buggers. Lovely. Anything else? Do we get any fines? No. Lovely. Right. And then we'll just go to that one. See if we got any bonds. No. Right. I think that's it, innit? No power and rescue. Don't think we got anything there. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Blimey, O'Reilly. Right. Let's go and have a drink. Yeah. Braineck.exe not responding. Exactly. But to be fair, it has taken the thick end of 3 hours to do what some people do in about half an hour. I believe the last time Zorba checked in. Yeah, don't look, you're on the roof. No worries. In fact, you can come and meet us in the bar later if you like. You can, you know, have a little sleep in the doofer dangles, and then we'll have a little meet up in the bar. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Afro, you darling. Thank you so much, Afro. You are an absolute star of the moderating, Afro. It really is. Really, Afro does a lot of moderating for this channel. And it is much appreciated. Right, let's, oh, there you go, having a nice little discussion there. And I'll just go away. Hey, that's me! Hello! Right, let's go and see who we can share this love with. It's been fantastic, thank you all. There's 43 of us. Church Monkey, I tell you what, Church Monkey, I do apologise. Yes, it is raid time. Let's get a quick brewage for the Church Monkey. And then, let's see who we can share this elite love with. Let's have a look-see. We've got, yes, Flint is on. Let's see if there's anyone. Let's have a look-see.
My local Starport was the best. I knew that place.
I tell you what. Flint is on. Yerry's on. Brother's on. But I tell you what, pestilence.
even though I love what
we
I do
don't.
here,
We
sometimes you
don't
just feel
always
the
get a
call.
chance to raid our pestilence. How long have they been on? They've been on for a couple of hours. Shall we go and we'll go and do pestilence? I tell you what, let's do that. Thank you all so much for being here. It really, really was a great stream. I will be back tomorrow. 08:30. Yes, ridiculous. 08:30. We will be back tomorrow. So let's start this raid. There we go. There's only 11 with pestilence at the moment. So how many are going to join? There's 11. There's 16, 26, 34, 41 out of 41 viewers, you absolute sweethearts. Thank you all. It's been an absolute blast. I will catch you all tomorrow morning, 08:30 UTC GMT Z time. Let's blow the mind of our pestilence.